Welcome to a very warm afternoon, in fact, at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. We have a mega clash tonight in the 27th Bukhatir T20 League 2021. It's the serious end, the crunch end of the game, stage of the tournament, in fact. We have the semi-finals tonight, and this is your host, Ahmed Khwaja, and joining me as my co-host in this pre-match presentation is Adil Ibrahim. How are you doing, Adil?
Thank you very much, Khwaja. It's a beautiful evening. Warm, bit warm, but yeah, it is good for that we have cricket coming back off season now. So the players will have a bit of riskiness in them, but the pitch looks very delighted. I've been there, I've just seen there. The pitch looks good. So I think it will be again the same story of a Sharjah Cricket Stadium continuing with the high-scoring games.
Well, as you've mentioned, Adil, about the pitch that is looking quite cracking. So let's get over to Neil Ibrahim for the pitch report.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brilliant summer evening at the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. Here to witness the semi-finals of the 27th Bukhatir T20 League 2021. The first game is going to be between Future Mattress and MGM, and here we are for the pitch report. This is the classic Sharjah wicket. Nice and hard, and look at this. Firmly rolled. Well, what do you expect from this wicket? Runs and lots of runs. So go ahead, if you win the toss, pick up to bat first in the pressure game.
Right then, thank you very much, Neil. Pitch looking absolutely flat and perfect for batting. Abid, what would you predict to be a decent score on this track if, like Neil said, we should bat first?
Well, there is a couple of things to be seen on this, Khwaja, because you see the teams coming against each other, the numbers. I mean, if you know the history of both of these teams, MGM and Future Mattress has a big history. We have seen in many leagues, the last leagues, they have both the teams. It's a little bit, I think, not a good sight for me, at least not seeing both teams coming into the finals. But it is a final before the mega final. So yes, I think both the teams, coming back to your question, batting first won't be very easy because both the teams have a decent bowling lineup, but I think 175, 160 would be a par total if you want to be in a comfortable position.
Well, 175, 160 we feel like will be a par score on this. So let's get over to the toss between MGM Cricket Club and Future Mattress.
First game, the first semi-final of the 27th Bukhatir T20 League. In all readiness, both the teams and their skipper. The skipper of Future Mattress, Ladies and gentlemen, it is toss time for the first semi-final of the 27th Bukhatir T20 League. With me are the captains of both the teams. Tasawwur Jammu from Future Mattress. Right in the centre is Mr. Tehseen Javed, the match referee, and Ansar Khan, the skipper of MGM. Ansar has the coin and he'll flip it. Tails is the call.
Heads.
And heads it is. Ansar, you won the toss. Toss जीतने के बाद क्या plans है?
हम बैटिंग करेंगे पहले.
बैटिंग करने का पीछे रीज़न क्या है आज?
रीज़न ये जो एक सेमीफाइनल है तो इंशाल्लाह 200 रन बोर्ड पे लगेगा. उसका बड़ा मैच होता है, उसका प्रेशर ज़्यादा होता है ना, तो हम कोशिश करेंगे 200 रन लगा देगा बोर्ड पे, तो इंशाल्लाह फिर चेसिंग में बॉलर के लिए इजी हो जाएगा.
ऑपोजिशन टीम में बड़े नाम भी हैं. कोई ऐसा लग रहा है कि एक को सिंगल आउट करना ज़रूरी है पहले?
सर है, दूसरी टीम भी अपोजिट टीम अच्छी है, लेकिन हम क्रिकेट है, क्रिकेट में कुछ भी नहीं कह सकते और कुछ भी हो सकता है.
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट, डू वेल, थैंक यू सो मच. तसव्वुर डिडंट विन द टॉस, बट अगर टॉस जीते तो क्या प्लान होता?
टॉस जीते तो हम पहले बॉलिंग ही करते.
अरे चलिए, अच्छा. तो नहीं, जो आपको चाहिए था आपको वही मिल गया है. बट प्लान क्या है, पहले बॉलिंग करने के पीछे प्लान क्या था?
बॉलिंग करने के पीछे प्लान ये था कि हमारी बैटिंग और बॉलिंग स्ट्रेंथ सेम ही है, तो हमारे पास काफ़ी एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर हैं. यू नो सम प्लेयर्स प्लेइंग नाउ इंटरनेशनल टीम के यूएई, सो दैट्स व्हाई दे वी यूज़ टू देम एक्सपीरियंस एंड वी हम इनको थोड़े स्कोर पे रोकेंगे. 130, 140 जस्ट लाइक चेस कर सकते हैं.
चलिए, हमें एक एंटरटेनिंग गेम ज़रूर दीजिएगा. थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Alright, so the news from the centre is MGM has won the toss and they're going to bat first.
Right then, news from the centre is that MGM have won the toss and decided to bat first. So, Abid, what can you tell me about the Future Mattress bowling attack? Who should we watch out for?
Well, I think the team both, if you see, they have a good bowling unit. But first thing, winning the toss and doing the batting first was an easy job to do on this surface. But I think there is a lot of bowlers to watch out, but especially Nilansh Kiswani, the young kid. We have seen him doing wonders with the bowl. So he's the man to watch out.
Right then, and of course MGM Cricket Club has players like Rahul Chopra, Ansar Khan and Mayank Chaudhary in their lineup to watch out for. So it's going to be an exciting clash. Future Mattress taking on MGM Cricket Club in the first semi-final of the 27th Bukhatir T20 League 2021. That's all from the pre-match ceremony. So we're going to go over to the commentary box where live action is about to resume.
Check.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first semi-final of the Bukhatir League T20 2021, the 27th edition. And the first semi-final at this beautiful ground of Sharjah Cricket Stadium is going to be played between MGM Cricket Club and future Mattress. In the commentary box, I'm Neil Oja, and joining me is Abid Ibrahim. Abid, good evening.
Very good evening to you, Neil. And I've been excited to watch both these giants of the region taking against each other. And yes, we missed the action of our domestic circle for quite a while now. And we were waiting for this event and keeping our eyes closely to which team, what they are doing. Right now, we have Future Mattress taking on MGM. And the Future Mattress has the lead by the captain, Rohan Mustafa, which is not very unusual.
Well, that's right. The first semi-final underway, and we'll be having the umpires already by the rope side to walk in to start the proceedings for this superlative game. What a beautiful setting, this Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And the umpires are in. 2 balls in their hands, which primarily means 1 fresh ball from each end as the bowlers walk in.
Well, the duo of umpires here, Hamid Mukhtar along with Shami maybe. Well, the umpiring has been classical, remarkable umpiring up to the mark till now. And let's see how the game goes on now from here. Because, let me tell you, umpires has a big vital role to play into the games.
No doubts about that. Shami maybe, in fact, celebrated his birthday a couple of days back.
Yeah, so happy belated birthday, Shamim.
We're definitely not going to ask him how old is he, because he's just going to raise his hands and show 6.
If you do that, he'll raise his just 1 finger and says, you're out.
All right, so the men from MGM, in fact, are walking in. Their captain, Ansar Khan, today earlier, won the toss, elected to bat first, and very confident of the fact that their team would be scoring in excess of 200. MGM winning the toss, electing to bat first. It's a classical strategy, Abid. When you win the toss in a big knockout game, captains prefer to bat first, get some runs on board, and put pressure on the second team batting in.
Or they just need to follow your steps. What you say, they do it. Let's have a look at the playing 11s for both the teams. For MGM, it is Amjad Gul, the skipper Ansar Khan, Asif Mumtaz, Danish Qureshi, Mayank Chaudhary, Mehboob Ali, Mohammad Qasim, Mohammad Hassan, Rahul Chopra, Umar Farooq, and Waqas Ali.
Future Mattress on the other end. Abdul Shakur, their wicketkeeper, Abdul Rahman, Alishan Sharfu, Nilansh Keswani, their skipper Rohan Mustafa, Saqib Azim, Sardar Behzad, Shahrukh Ahmed, Tasawwur Ali Jammu, Umair Ali Khan, and Wasim Bari. Star-studded Future Mattress there.
Yeah, absolutely. The teams of Future Mattress slightly looks stronger on card comparing MGM from the last season. But let me tell you this. The MGM is no longer the same team which we known for. They were known for in the last season. They had a very big names in their team. They had superstars. They had the fighters. But now they are trying to give chances to the deserving ones. So full marks to Mr. Ghulam Mustafa for this thing.
No doubts about that, and rightly so. All right, so the game begins. Nilansh Keswani. A great ball to start with, pitching right in line. And a single to get the proceedings underway.
I was down there in the with Ahmad. We were talking about the bowler. He told me to pick 1 bowler. Then I picked up straight away Nilansh Keswani. There is not much debate on that.
No doubts about that. This youngster has been brilliant through and through. Meanwhile, Mohammad Hassan will be on strike. Soft hands. Great piece of fielding there. It'll be a dot ball.
I'll be keeping my eye close to Ansar Khan. We know him for playing big hits, and he's known for just coming and play his natural game. But today he's a skipper. He will have a different role to play. Let's see how he plays. So I think it's Azan break.
Back to live action. We're taking a quick short break for the prayers. No! A dot ball. Nilansh Keswani bowling a beautiful line there, Abid.
Yeah, he's known for that, and he's keeping things very tight, especially with the new ball. I think it's really good to see a young man doing so many things.
This time darting in, they're trying to take a cheeky single. Very good fielding there. A little quicker probably would have put some doubt.
That's Abdul Rahman on your screen. He's previously played for UAE as a wicketkeeper. Maybe from our era.
Well, yes, have played alongside him. Oh, there, a thick edge. Chase for the third man. Get a couple of runs nonetheless.
Well, I don't see any reason for not taking a slip there, and it gave another opportunity to Ansar Khan. So end of the over number 1. It's 4 after 1 for none.
एक और इधर आएगा अली को चेक कर अली सही है अली भाई इधर हो जा अली अली पोल के पास आया पोल के पास
Well, Umar Ali Khan with the new ball, 4 innings, 4 games, 75 runs, his 3 wickets picked up. A very regular member of any team they take, and they try to capitalize him the most.
Well, yes, he is one of those flamboyant players who comes in handy with the ball, with the bat, even while he's fielding. Literally a 100% player.
With a new haircut, he looks shining.
Well, yes, sir. Got a smart haircut. Well spotted there, Abid.
Well, might he need to work.
Ball. Hey, ball, keep on.
Wants to take a single and will get it. Putting pressure on the fielder there.
Chaba boy, bowling, lovely bowling with me.
Well, that's Saqib Azim. Just rushed in a little too quick. Direct hit would have put the batsman under pressure. Was a close here. Umar Khan working a lot on his fitness. But one thing he's doing good is his haircuts.
Ansar Khan, the skipper, on strike now. Up in the air. Will it land safely? Yes, it does. Creating chances there, Umair. Rohan Mustafa, the man over there. Skipper. Standing on long on. Mind you, he's not going all the way down. Slower one. Missed it. Umair Ali Khan. Meanwhile, Mohammad Hassan there on strike right now. Playing his first game. This time up in the air. Again a chance. But will land safely and will get them runs. A boundary there. Shami may be signalling a 4.
Well, just short of the 6 there. Well, look at the power it generated. It's not easy to play those kind of stocks, Neil. Let me tell you, inside out. Oh, very, very marginally. Inches.
This time towards square leg and straight in the hands of the fielder. He'll be taken. Alishan Sharfu, the man there. Played it straight into the throat of the fielder. Mohammad Hassan trapped and gone.
Well, you needed to stay in the wicket. You just can't play your half shots when with the new ball especially. And look at that catch. Easily and nicely done by Sharfu. Well, he was in a hurry certainly and thrown his wicket away.
Well, yes, no requirement whatsoever for that shot. It was almost like he served his wicket on a platter.
Indeed, that's rightly said, Neil. That will be the end of Mohammad Hassan. 6 runs from 9 deliveries with 1-4.
आपकी गारंटी नहीं मैंने देखा है ना नहीं मैंने देखा है आप चेक करें मेरे से रिलैक्स बात करें मेरे से बदतमीजी से बात नहीं करें रिलैक्स हो मेरे से बदतमीजी से बात कर रहे हैं मैं आपको बता रहा हूं मैं नहीं चाहूंगा जाओ आप करा लो मैं देखता हूं कौन मैच कराता नहीं हुआ क्रॉस हां तो नहीं हुआ उसने नहीं क्रॉस किया वो नहीं किया आप इतनी जोर से चिल्ला के बात
Well, Mayank Chaudhary is coming with a big responsibility. Coming at number 3. That's a crucial number.
Very important. A position. And especially when you lost your opener early in the innings. Just in the second over. There'll be pressure on him. He'll have to deliver. Rohan Mustafa there.
Well, the character of Rohan Mustafa you see in the ring is different than you see him off the field.
You mean to say on TikTok? Meanwhile, Nilansh Keswani, 5 innings, 3 wickets.
Well, that was played towards the cow corner. Why is every time ball is going in the air? That's something which is, I think, should not be happening here.
Well, it is the power play, and probably the batsmen want to clear the infield, playing it uppishly over the infield. But then that was exactly what Mohammad Hassan tried to do in the previous over, the last delivery. Ended up playing it straight in the hands of the fielder, Alishan Sharfu. Rohan having a chat with Nilansh.
Well, I don't understand the idea after if you just got a 4 runs, hitting a beautiful shot, and you just got a confident ball coming into your bat, and then again throwing your wicket again. Simply.
Angling it down the leg side. There's a chase. A couple of runs. Tasavvur Jammu there.
Mayank will play a big role here, but Ansar is the man who need to be there, take his time, forget his natural game, what he plays.
Bowled him! Nilansh Keswani strikes and Mayank's gone. The pressure is on the batting side. They won the toss, they wanted to bat, they wanted to score a lot. But you know what? They've lost 2 wickets. And Nilansh Keswani, what a delivery there. What a beauty.
Yes, that's the bowler. I was talking about the ball. Just nipped in slightly and took the bails off. And the batsman was just wondering what happened there. Amazing bowling there by Nilansh Keswani. Well, Mayank could not put much impact of his. Just 2 off 2. And got clean bowled.
Salim now comes in. What a pressure situation that he's walked in, Bakas.
Yeah, we've been waiting for him to score. Waqas Ali is struggling for a while. He had a good start of his career here. Struggled in between. So now it's a fresh start for him. Perfect platform is set. Under pressure, need to score.
Tossed up delivery. The chance of a run out. Oh, misfielding. Both the batsmen wanted to take a single. Confusion. And this is pressure.
Definitely, Neil. It is a pressure that wonders what was happening between these 2 batsmen. I mean, Ansar is the skipper. Need to understand the game better.
Playing it defensively now. Need to read the ball off his hand. He's a wily bowler. Very intelligent. An arm ball there.
He uses a lot of arm balls and that gives him the wickets as well. And that's the end of the over number 3. It's 14 for 2.
Three overs gone. Nilansh and Umair both have picked up a wicket each. What a position to be in a big semi-finals. Tasavvur Jammu, who had come in for Rahan Mustafa during the toss, said that his team wanted to bowl first, and the bowlers have actually stuck to their plans.
Well, actually, that's a good delivery to bowl in with the slower one and tempting the batsman to play his big shot, especially when they are, in the ideal position. The team have taken 2 wickets, given away only 14, and they're right on the top of the batsman. They can afford to give those kind of deliveries to tempt the batsman.
Ball, yaar. Very well ball. Lovely bowling.
Paced it up. Get a single. A good contest here. We would have loved a little more power-packed start for MGM. Not to be so. 15 is what they have scored so far in 3.2 overs. Down the leg side, and that'll be a 4.
Well, the big heave didn't get middle, but did the damage. 4 runs, most crucial 4 runs at this junction of the game. They need many of them. Have a look at the replay. Umar Ali Khan giving a loose delivery there. Was not middled ideally, but still does the distance. Went for 4 runs, much needed. Well, that's a similar result and a similar area. 4 more for Ansar Khan, and Umar Ali Khan is not pitching it on the right area.
Well, when you err in line, you will be punished. Playing it down the leg side, and what he received was literally a gift that he had laid for the batsman.
Yeah, these are freebies, I think. A loose delivery onto your pads. And this one, gone. And the first 6 of the evening. We welcome the 6.
Well, yes, definitely the MGM supporters would love this every single bit. 2 deliveries down the leg side, and then he pitches one up right in the arc, and the batsman sends it right out of the park.
Well, what happens over here in this situation, these are the very crucial situations when the batsmen try to get, yes, you have every reason to get angry on Umar Ali Khan. Rohan Mustafa is not happy, certainly, because he's not pitching on the right areas.
Well, yes, and by doing so, what is also happening is that you're just loosening up the pressure.
That's what it is, Neil. You need to be on top of the batsman as long as you want to be in the game. And especially someone like Ansar Khan, he will rip you apart if you give him opportunities. And let me tell you, there was no slip-in when Ninansh was bowling. He got a chance. There was a shot played on the long on, which was not really carried to the fielder. And after that, 2 loose deliveries. This is what will happen.
Well, yes, the ball taking some damage straight into the stands. If there were spectators, they would have probably taken the catch.
I've missed those days.
Oh, well, I'm sure that those days are just around the corner when we'll have spectators flocking in the stadiums. Obviously, yes, safety protocols would be put in. This time slashed, over point, 1 bounce, boundary. It's an expensive over, I tell you.
What a hit that is. Hammered it well over the covers. That will be end of the over number 4. It's 33 for the loss of 2 wickets. Look at the replay.
सेम फील्ड है सेम फील्ड है चल बोल यार अरे
Milansh Keswani back in attack. Will be a single. Rohan Mustafa is all worked up today. He went on to the fielder and said that, hey, if you are not going to rush towards the ball, who's going to do it? Who's going to take these chances for the runouts?
Well, he's a character. I mean, there is a reason we called him the 50 Shades of Rohan Mustafa.
Good effort there by Rohan, but couldn't get on top of the ball. Nilansh tried to stop the momentum of the ball on his own bowling.
Well, 35 is now slightly looking better compared to 14 for 2.
Didn't really get off the centre of the bat. Nilansh is definitely troubling the batsman.
Well, I still think the last over been out for too many, and that has brought MGM back into the contest, because what happened is the start of the over was not, up to the mark. We have seen some loose deliveries coming in from Umair Ali Khan, but then you give those kind of deliveries to Ansar Khan, he'll simply punish you.
This time he's punished Nilansh. No pitch delivery. Hit many miles, almost touched the moon, came back down, went for a 6.
Well, you need a heart to bowl against this man. You need a huge one, might be. What a hit that is. Look at that. That's a monster 6. I'll tell you, that would be a 6 in every corner of the world.
Ansar has rushed to 30 runs of 10 deliveries. Now this time doesn't look like he's timed it well. It's up in the air. Rohan Mustafa underneath. And he takes it. That will be the end of Ansar. What a big wicket.
He doesn't miss many. Rohan Mustafa, the safe ends right now in the ground. And the contest has been won by Nilansh Keswani. What a comeback after getting hit for a maximum.
Well, yes, you just said that you need a big heart to bowl, in fact, to Ansar. This time he pulled the length a little back. Ansar was in the mood to go big. He went, but he went big vertically. And Rohan, safe as a house, took it beautifully.
Yeah, you can't get after the bowlers like Nilansh Keswani like he did against Umair Ali Khan. Yes, Umair Ali Khan was not on a very good position, but this is Ansar Khan walking back to the dugout after scoring 30 from 11 deliveries. 2 maximum and 3 fours.
Check.
Rahul Chopra, the new man in. Nilansh Keswani bowling beautifully. A dot ball to end the over. 5 overs gone. It's 42 for 3. But looks like Umair Ali Khan will continue from the pavilion end. Little yellow box that you see right under the Sharjah Cricket Stadium title is the com box, is where we are based. Umair comes in. Beautiful piece of fielding. A dot ball to start the proceedings, and to continue in the com box, Abid will be joined by Ahmed Khawaja.
Yeah, we were waiting for you, Ahmed. Please take a seat. We have a lot to discuss. Soft hands straight to the Saqib Azim hand.
Thank you so much for that intro, Abid. Not sure why I deserve so much praise, but 42 for 3 are MGM after 5.1 overs. Match firmly in control of future Mattress.
Well, you deserve those applause for your insights that you threw us in.
You need to speak to my parents. Tell them how good I am.
Well, that is, let's get back to the game. It's Umair Ali Khan who's been given another over. He's bowling his third over where he was expensive in his last one.
Good fielding, good fielding.
Good quick single taken there. Umair Ali Khan in his third over. Not easy in these conditions. It's very warm and very humid out there. But he's a soldier and looking super fit.
Yeah, much fitter. It seems he's worked out on his fitness. And Ahmed, one thing is there for sure. A big hats off to all these 22 players who are playing and participating in these conditions. And this is up in the air. And that will do the 4 runs, bring 4 runs for the team MGM.
Poor delivery there from Umair. Slower and down the leg side. Square leg was a bit towards the mid-wicket side. You can see there, just too straight and a lovely flick of the wrist. Trickles away for 4.
Well, that raced away for 4 runs.
Go.
That's a good looking shot to bring the over to an end. It's 48 for 3 after 6. We are done with the power plays.
Right then, 48 for 3 at the end of the power play, our MGM. Bit of a rebuild going on with Rahul and Waqas. Umair Ali Khan going for a bit of tap in his 3 overs, 1 for 31. And it's going to be that boy Nilansh, already 2 wickets to his name to complete his spell. Oh yes, no, chance for a run out, but poor collection there from the keeper. Bit of confusion there.
Well, on card, it looks on card that Nilansh Keswani will finish his quota because the way he's bowling, and I think some sort of an agreement from my side is there as well, because if the bowler gets the rhythm, gets the momentum, do not stop him. Let him go.
Absolutely very difficult for a spinner to bowl in the power play, but Nilansh is an expert. Getting 2 wickets in this game. Lofted, down the ground, chance for another wicket. And he's grabbed it. Umair Ali Khan with the dance. And there you go, Nilansh with a 3-for.
Wow, wow, what a bowl that was, and what a dance that is. Safe hands by Umair Ali Khan, taking catch, judging it well in the end, and Waqas Ali, who looked in rush, lost his wicket. Well, have a look at that move. Parting at these humid conditions. Waqas Ali, 5 from 11. Well, Team Future Mattress knows that they are right on top of this contest. Have a look at the batting card here. Ansar Khan scoring 30 of 11 deliveries. Rest, none of them have a double figures in their name. Mohammad Hassan 6 from 9. Mayank Chaudhary scoring 2 of 2. Waqas Ali 5 of 11. Rahul Chopra unbeaten, batting on 5 from 5. So joining in is Mohammad Qasim.
Dire straits here for MGM Cricket Club. 48 for 4 after 6.2. Nilansh Keswani outstanding. 3 wickets already to his name. Just in the 7th over of the game. And Qasim will need to show his quality out there now.
Well, I think Qasim should have been sent slightly higher in the position where he's come in. Back to the bowler. Well, these things will come in now because there are four players. The wickets has been out. So that's Mohammad Qasim's figure. A sweep shot here. Watching a sweep shot after a long time in the region, Khwaja.
And that's a pretty useful shot against somebody who doesn't spin the ball a lot like Nilansh. Nicely maneuvered towards square leg to get off the mark by Qasim. 49 for 4. Nilansh, 2 deliveries remaining in his spell. Let's see if he can end it with another wicket.
Well, paddle. I think they have a plan how to tackle against Nilansh Keswani, especially now when he already took 3 wickets.
50 up for MGM in the 7th over for the loss of 4 wickets. It's going to be a struggle to get a big score, especially with the way future Mattress are bowling right now, right on top.
Oh, that's played with a straight bat, but you need to do much more frequently, especially facing Nilansh Keswani. That will bring the over to an end. 7 gone, 51 for 4. So, 7 overs gone, and the skipper came himself into bowl now. Well, there's been a lot of facilities coming in, Khwaja. There's been a Sharjah Cricket Council is taking steps forward there. This one played towards the onside, a chase for a fielder, but bowl wins it, 4 runs.
Very poor delivery there from Rohan. Short and straight, and Rahul just pulled it across very nicely. Take a look at that. Rohan Mustafa early in a spell, half tracker, and just flicked it right into the gap. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, that was good looking shot. And this one again will raise away for 4. Yes, it is. The fast outfield is quick.
Fine leg in the circle, and once again Rohan Mustafa straying down the leg side, firing it in, and just helped across the corner. Fine leg in the circle, had absolutely no chance.
Well, we had a lot of facilities, a lot of tournaments coming up. This one, a quicker one, and that will bring the similar result. It is an action replay, perhaps.
Back to back fours of Rohan Mustafa. What are you doing, mate? Straight and down the leg side. Once again, you can see he's working furiously with the towel, and that ball was even worse than the last one. Unbelievable.
It is getting worse and worse and worse. Well, Rohan is a fighter. He will make a comeback. Yes, this is better now. I think slightly better than those 3 boundaries.
Seems to have switched to bowling seam up instead of trying to spin the ball, and perhaps the way he's struggling to grip it, that makes sense in these conditions. On the spot there. That's much better. 64 for 4 after 8 overs.
Sakib.
Right then, 64 for 4. Let's take a look at the future mattress bowling card. Nilansh Keswani, outstanding. 3 wickets for 19 runs in his 4-over spell. Umair Ali Khan with that single wicket. Went for a bit of tap. 1 for 31. And Rohan Mustafa, very poor first over. 3 boundaries off it. Has given 13 runs. The extras have been low. But slowly but surely, MGM are building some momentum.
And the problem is, the moment they get that momentum and then they lose a wicket. So Saqib Azim is coming in to join the skipper from the far end now. Cuts it nicely. That will give easy one.
Seems to be a tactic of theirs to bowl spin from one end consistently. After Nilansh, it's Saqib, another left-arm spinner coming in. Qasim and Rahul in discussion. Rahul batting really well on 21 of 14 as MGM look to build a score.
Yeah, that's a decent shot to play in, and now they need to do these regularly. Convert ones into twos, twos into three, and get some good decent total on board.
Lovely shot there by Qasim. Just work towards wideish mid-on and they scamper through for 2. Excellent calling.
Oh, this is what they are trying to do. Saqib has a plan, especially against Qasim. They know each other very well. They played plenty of cricket with each other. Saqib has been wicketless so far.
Nicely punched down the ground by Rahul. Just looking to hang in there, occupy the crease. 22 of 15 he is. And Mohammad Qasim, he can really pack a punch. Let's see if he counterattacks against Saqib Azim.
Yeah, so there is some movement in the wicket as well. But tell you, it's really hard to grip the ball in these conditions.
Cut away, pass point. Chase for the fielder. Challenging his throw and they'll come through for 2. Excellent running. After 9 overs, MGM are 71 for 4. Rohan Mustafa continuing and launched over extra cover. That has been screamed away for a boundary. What a shot there from Qasim. Greets Rohan Mustafa and deposits him over extra cover for a blazing 4.
Wow, that's amazing shot now. They have put in, they're targeting Rohan Mustafa seems like, and Qasim starting with that boundary. Oh, just short of the 6 there. Well, that's a good shot.
Once again a loose delivery from Rohan. Too wide. And down the leg side this time. Thankfully the keeper gets a glove on it. Otherwise that would have been 5 byes for sure. He is really struggling with the dew factor and the wet ball out here.
Well, I think if you're getting punished, you just can't come in bowl fast. Yeah, this is slightly better, but I think slightly outside off stump would be an ideal delivery to bowl. And the quick running, absolutely good running between two these batters.
Excellently placed once again towards square leg. And Qasim and Rahul have been running hard in very difficult conditions. Full credit to them. Sensational batting.
Well, if you're getting hit for runs, you might get mad at anything.
Could have monketed him there, did Rohan Mustafa, but good sportsman spirit shown there. But he did warn the batsman, don't step out again.
Yeah, I think that should be the ideal way. I remember, I think in
87 before that, there used to be a warning. Things have been changed in the rule a lot since 1987.
Absolutely, it's a very contentious topic. If you ask someone like Ravichandran Ashwin, who's done quite a few monkids in his career. Nicely flicked away towards square leg once again for a single. Rahul is batting beautifully, 29 of 20, holding the MGM innings together. And so far, near the halfway mark, they have a decent platform for a big score.
Yeah, I think they have built this inning now. I mean, that damage is being repaired so far. Not fully repaired, but yes, they have repaired somewhere. A lot of things going on in your mind while you're coming in step before you release the ball.
Shorter delivery helped onto the leg side. Once again, that's going all the way for 4. At the end of 10 overs is 83 for 4.
Well, that is being punished, and Rohan Mustafa is taken for ride quite frequently in this 2 overs that he bowled. Well, our combox shines as moon.
Of course, it's all about us here. We are the stars on show. Forget about Rohan Mustafa, Umair Ali Khan, Nilanj Keswani. Come and have a look at us. But so far, 83 for 4 are MGM Cricket Club after 10 overs. An ideal platform if Rahul can get going.
Well, will be changed here. Well, that's good fielding efforts, but all in vain. That will run away for 4 runs.
Poor delivery there from Saqib. Too slow, too short, and Mohammad Qasim had an absolute edge to cut that past short third man. A beautifully executed shot. Take a look here. Saqib bounding in and just too short and too slow. And desperate dive there by the short third man fielder, but that was always going all the way for 4.
Well, for now, there will be change in vocals. The magical voice will join you, Ahmed. Neil.
Thank you so much, Abid. Good evening, Ahmed. Looks like your entry got some entertainment in the MGM camp.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us, Neil. 88 for 4 after 10.2. Mohammad Qasim and Rahul with the counter-attack from MGM. Yes, no, maybe, but safely turned behind. No run there.
Rahul has done well so far for his team. 34 of 22. Contributed really well. More than 1/3 of the team's total has come in from the willow of Rahul. 30 odd scored by the skipper before he... Rush of blood, one may call. It hit a massive 6 in the Nilanj Keswani over and followed it up with another one, but this time Nilanj had pulled the length back. The ball ended up going vertically and ended up landing in the hands of Rohan Mustafa. Meanwhile here, a single taken. What they're doing over here is these batsmen, they're playing in the hands of the fielder, putting in pressure, calling in early and literally stealing runs.
The communication between the two has been absolutely spot on. Saqib struggling to grip the ball here, but he needs to give a good spell. Back cut once again, but straight to point. Alishan Sharfu does well there.
11 overs gone, it's 90 for 4.
Right then, 90 for 4 after 11 overs. Mohammad Qasim on 10 of 10. Rahul 35 not out of 23. Saqib Azim gone for 14 runs in his 2 overs, and now Tasawwur is coming on to bowl for future Mattress. These are the picturesque scenes at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the 27th Bukhatir T20 League Tournament 2021. Tasawwur, a good bustling fast bowler, has an aggressive run-up and bowls at a sharp clip. Let's see how he goes tonight.
Angling in this time. Get a single. What's really interesting is that Tasawwur coming in the 12th over still able to get some movement off the deck.
Absolutely, it's pretty humid, muggy conditions. Tasawwur Ali Jammu got 3 wickets to his name, and this is his 4th match. Excellent economy rate of 5.7. So he's a wicket taker on the latter stage of the innings. Comes in and bowls those full-length deliveries. This has been flipped away over square leg all the way to the roof of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium for 6.
Maximum coming in, Shami maybe signalling it. And what a welcome Jammu has got. Slightly fuller this time, going down on one knee, picking it up beautifully. Great eyes and great hand-eye coordination there.
Brilliant execution of that shot. It takes a lot of guts to play that shot against a quick bowler. But wow, that was absolutely sensational.
Right, new ball coming in.
Yes, indeed, the ball has disappeared. New balls, please. Time for Tasawwur to regroup. And Qasim and Rahul batting extremely well here for MGM Cricket Club.
Well, these guys, they will have to keep this momentum going. They'll have to ensure that they keep scoring. It's a big game. At the starting, it definitely looked like that the momentum was in favor of future Mattress. But then, a splendid knock came in from their skipper, Ansar. Followed up by Rahul, who's on 36 of 24. Mohammad Qasim joining the party with that 6. 16 of 11. Tasawwur will have to make changes in his plans.
Yes, indeed, Mohammad Qasim it was who executed that sensational 6. Foolish delivery, driven towards extra cover, but excellent fielding there.
Changed his line there. Bowled wideish outside off stump. Not giving any opportunity for the batsman to swing his bat towards the onside.
Shorter this time, but did beat the bat. So Tasawwur varying his line, bowling outside off this time. That's probably a good policy. Don't allow the batsman to work the ball towards the leg side, and immediately Rahul having a word with his batting partner Qasim that just stay still at the crease, wait for the delivery. Don't try to create a shot that isn't there.
Rightly said there, Ahmed. Don't try to create something. There's no requirement whatsoever. Flicked it beautifully. Square leg will come in play, will get a single.
So Tasawwur making a decent recovery in this over after that second ball 6. He has plenty of experience, plenty of guile, and using that to his advantage. But once again, these hot conditions, it's not easy even for the quick men.
Well, that's right. Does get challenging. Full toss. Didn't quite make good use of it. Will just be a single. And that will be the end of the over. 12 overs gone. It's 99 for 4.
Saqib Azim continuing here. Short and wide, cut away towards the cover sweeper. So Saqib has corrected his line as well, just firing it in on the offside, bowling to his field. And even MGM, I feel, will be relatively okay with this policy, trying to build a partnership. In the air, what a catch! Alishan Sharfu at point has dived across to his left and taken a stunner.
Now these are the catches that change matches. It looked like that this partnership was just taking the game away from future Mattress, but look at this. Watched, kept his eyes on the ball and dived in. A full stretch drive for this youngster Alishan Sharfu and a wicket there for future Mattress. What a catch!
End of a dangerous partnership here. Mohammad Qasim, 17 of 15, a 4 and a 6 to his name. It was Saqib Azim's wicket, but full credit to Alishan Sharfu. Excellent fielding effort.
Well, that's right. The credit should be given to the young Alishan Sharfu. Ensured that the wicket comes their team's way. 100 for 5. Half of their unit back in the hut. Amjad Gul meanwhile comes in.
I'm sure you took plenty of those flying catches in your heyday, Neil, in your prime, or you can still do those, I believe.
Well, I guess I can still do those. Been training for those. In fact, I was having a conversation with Rohan Mustafa the other day, and we spoke about how cricketers have made their move to the commentary box, and wonder if I should be probably switching this jacket for a kit. And he was like, Neil bhai, it'll take some effort. I was like, all right, then let's do this. Challenge accepted.
So he didn't clearly say no to you, but he let you down easy.
Well, I mean, see, that's what players do, because they also realize that I'm an off-break bowler and a decent bat. Pretty much competing him.
Brilliant stuff. 100 for 5 after 12.2 our MGM Cricket Club. Amjad Gul, hard-hitting batsman, powers that through extra cover, but the sweeper will get across and he gets off the mark immediately.
Tell me, Ahmed, if someone tells you and says, you know what, Ahmed, I think even I can do commentary.
Well, I'll say, go ahead. Prove your mettle. It's not so easy.
There you go. Well, I guess Rohan was just guarding his fort, telling me what he said. But having said that, these guys, they've been doing a lot. Towards the square leg, will get a single. A lot of hard work goes in their training. They put in those long yards every single day. Most of them have a full-time job as well. But not very easy to work those 8 hours, then come and train and then go out and play these games. These are some high-octane games coming in live from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. "13 overs gone. It's 103 for 5.
Right then, Tasawwur to continue here for future Mattress. You can see furiously blowing at his hands, trying to get the sweat away, trying to get a good grip on the ball. 7 overs remaining. They have posted 100 runs. So they'll be looking to make another 70 plus runs at the very least. But they have lost 5 wickets. Amjad Gul on strike. Nicely crushed through the covers, but straight to the sweeper fielder.
As they're getting those runs, Amjad Gul again a very experienced campaigner and has come in at a good time. Can take an over or two to settle in and then go hammer and tongs for the last 5. I think 170 odd is what they should be aiming to get minimum. This time up in the air but will land safely. Umair Ali Khan will cut the ball.
Taking a look at the future Mattress team sheet, they have outstanding batsmen like Rohan Mustafa, Abdul Shakur, Shahrukh Sheikh as well, hard-hitting batsman. Ali Shanis Sharfu as well, very, very exciting young talent. So you'll need to post a big score to challenge that lineup.
Abdur Rahman there, great fielding. Was a regular member of the UAE national squad. Is a pilot by profession. From what I remember last, he used to fly for Air Arabia.
Let's hope his batting takes flight today. Sorry for that dad joke.
Drilled and drilled handsomely. That's a boundary.
Foolish delivery there. Tried to go for the magic ball and beautifully carved away just out of the reach of the backward point fielder. Take a look here. Oh, so close.
Great effort there nonetheless by Ali Shan.
Anything within his catching range, you'll be in business. Fantastic fielder there. The Tasawwur getting hit for a boundary, but so far has done a decent job, but needs to respond here. Amjad Gul is a very, very attacking player. He will go after the shots against you.
Didn't quite get this one. But a single nonetheless.
Rahul has quietly moved on to 40 of 29, playing an outstanding hand here. Final delivery of the 14th over coming up. And look at him, he's sweating profusely. He's worked hard tonight.
One last delivery to come, 110 already on board. Ensuring that the seam is dry. And this time, opening the face of the bat very late, guiding the ball towards the fence. That's a boundary to end the over. 14 overs gone. It's 114 for 5.
Right then, taking a look at the batting card here for MGM Cricket Club. Rahul Chopra, the outstanding performer, 44 of 30. Ansar Khan, the captain, bright and breezy, 30 of 11. And Amjad Gul now at the crease, 8 of 6, giving company to Rahul Chopra. Mohammad Qasim was also batting well, 17 of 15. But 114 for 5, 6 overs remaining. MGM Cricket Club will be feeling good about themselves. They've set the platform. But Amjad Gul especially has to get going, has to get a quick fire cameo that can set them to a 170 plus score.
Umair Ali Khan, he has a role cut out when the second innings begin. He is one of those guys who can hit the ball many a miles. And that, I reckon, would be required.
Look at Rahul Chopra there. The sweat has completely drenched him, but still he's fighting it out there for the cause. Outstanding player. And nearing a 50 in the Bukhatir T20 League, in the big game in the semi-final. Bit of a mini conference here between the future Mattress senior statesman Abdur Rahman, Rohan Mustafa, Abdul Shakur, Alishan Sharfu as well there.
I wonder what is the reason for the stoppage. Looks like there's a medical kit that's been sent in. Abdul Shakur, I reckon, is in action. Requires some plastering.
Indeed, and a good chance for Rahul Chopra to get some fluids into him, get his energy levels up again.
That little huddle that you see on your left. A quick look at the future Mattress bowling card then. Nilansh Keswani, 4 overs. He's bowled a scorer, given away 19 runs, picked up 3 wickets. Umair Ali has an over remaining but has been expensive, 31 for 1. Rohan Mustafa, 25 runs he's leaked in 2 overs that he's bowled today. Was taken for a plenty of boundaries. Saqib Azim, 3 overs 18, and Tasawwur Ali Jammu, 2 overs 20, has been wicketless. 114 for 5 at the end of 14 overs. 6 more overs to come. And Ahmed, this game is definitely far from over. It could sway anyways.
And just the contest we wanted in a big semi-final. Abid was pointing out in the pre-match that these two teams could have easily played the grand final itself, but they're facing off in the final 4. Two top sides have a long legacy of success in the UAE domestic scene, but it looks like hostilities are set to resume.
Half tracker up in the air, maximum. That was a looser of a delivery. Saqib literally hitting the center of the wicket. Almost felt like he was trying to measure which is the center point. Look at that.
A hit-me delivery if there ever was one from Saqib Azim. Short, slow, and just deposited over long on for half a dozen by Amjad Gul. He packs a punch.
You bowl such kind of deliveries to players like Amjad Gul, literally telling them, let me see how hard can you hit. This time down the leg side. A dot ball.
Crucial 4 deliveries here for Saqib. Gone for 24 in his spell, but it looks like the counter attack is on, and that early 6 will put him under pressure. Amjad Gul powers this down the ground to long off. Pushing for 2 perhaps? No, they're just going to stick to 1, not going to challenge the arm. Now Rahul, 44 of 30 on strike. A hit away from a vital half century.
Swept, and swept beautifully. That's a boundary. What a good looking shot. And that is something that will bring cheer to the box and will help the team steer forward.
Absolutely nailed that sweep shot, did Rahul Chopra, into the gap, screamed away for 4. What an innings he's played in the big semi-final. 48 of 31.
Soft hands will get a single. Will get off strike though on 49. That's the score where batsmen do get a little tentative just around the big milestone. Last delivery of the over.
Smash for 6 by Amjad Gul once again. A half tracker, and it's gone like a tracer bullet for 6. 132 for 5 at the end of the 15th over. Entertaining over there. 2 sixes off it. Amjad Gul has got to move on. And now the platform is set. 132 for 5. 5 overs remaining as Umair Ali Khan comes on to bowl. But Saqib Wasim, very poor stuff there, Neil.
Oh, well, yes, that was a very poor over. Umair Ali Khan. Soft hands, will get a single, and that will be his half century. Rahul Chopra, raise your bat. You've done well for your team. And appreciation coming in from his partner Amjad. Rahul Chopra, 50 of 33, a half century in the semi-final is absolutely its weight in gold. What a knock. Yorker and delivery, they will run through and will get a single. And running into the comb box is my mate Abid. Abid, good evening.
Very warm good evening to you, Neil.
Indeed, very warm.
In fact, we are the lucky ones sitting in the AC room, com box, and watching the game.
Nudging it for a single. These guys are doing well, both Rahul and Amjad.
Well, at the moment it doesn't look they'll reach here also, but full marks to the team MGM, especially Rahul Chopra.
A dot ball.
Well, Amjad has a big role to play in, as he's already doing so well now. And look at that hat on his head, says Qalandar. He's represented the Lahore Qalandars in T10 League as well.
Now this time it's up in the air. Is the fielder coming in? Yes, he does. And he drops it. Alishan Sharfu, he did the difficult part. He ran in hard, ran the mile, got underneath the ball, and then the ball slipped off him.
Well, I'm surprised to see when he took a brilliant catch and dropped an easy one. This one went long way up in the air, and I don't see any reason for dropping that catch apart from misjudging it, not judging it well.
You get a single now. What a good over there. What a good looking over from Umair coming in at this time when both these batsmen were going hammer and tongs. 137 at the end of the over.
Well, that's Amjad Gul, definitely happy, getting another live. But there it was a goner, dropped a dolly catch by Alishan. Gets alive, and it's really hard to get someone out of the contest like Amjad Gul when he gets going. This one towards the cow corner, and Nilansh did the safe hands that will complete one run here. So Neil, at the moment, if you give chances, someone like Amjad Gul, it can be costly.
Oh well, absolutely. He's an experienced campaigner. He has played across all formats, has a lot of experience, courtesy of which he knows how to amplify the effort from this juncture.
Well, this one gone up in the air, long way, and that is a maximum, 6 runs. Rahul Chopra is doing wonderful job for the team MGM.
That's right. He's passed his milestone, and now he knows that everything that he does will just add on for the benefit of the team. And look at this, fearless, out of the park.
Well, tell you what, he's very strong in that zone. I've seen him playing again and again on that region, and this is where we were lacking. We were missing the sweep shots. We were having this discussion off the mic that we don't see a player who's playing a hard sweep shot. And guess what? We saw Rahul Chopra playing a sweep shot against the fast bowlers.
Well, yes, playing that kind of shot requires a lot of practice. You need to be brave and have an immense amount of courage to play that shot, because you're going down to play that shot. You're not giving the full face or the full length of the bat to the bowler.
Well, that's how he made the 50 runs for himself in these hard conditions. Thanks to the outfield, which is electrifying quick. He played a very, very big role for the team MGM, where they were 4 down in around 15 to 16 runs, and he stood really tall.
Well, yes, continuing from where the skipper left. Skipper scoring 30 odd runs. And now it is the Rahul Chopra show.
Yeah, definitely. And the support is very important. I think Qasim did well in terms of giving him support. But now Amjad is doing fine job, because he's playing at 200 strike rate, which is also very much giving you help in the other end. So I think full marks to these both batters. They need to bat out till the end of the inning in terms to put a good total on board.
No doubts about that there. 145 for 5 and 16.2. Pressure would be on Tasawwur. He's been taken for some runs.
Yeah, today, surprisingly, he's not come up with the new ball, where he's been replaced in his job by Umair Ali Khan.
Much better line there. We get a single. Umair Ali Khan at the boundary.
Really big credit to the guys. I mean, look at the conditions. It's humid out there and really sweating hard, but still giving us the entertainment.
Well, yes, it's a big pressure game, semi-finals. Can't afford to get the pedal off the gas. Putting all the might behind that shot, not getting enough.
Well, Neil, you've been out there in while the toss, while the pitch report, you've been doing the hard work, while me and Ahmed were sitting for the pre-show and doing relaxing job. But tell us what this pitch has to offer. I mean, what would be the final total?
Oh, the pitch has runs to offer, Abid.
Hit hard. We'll get to one. Oh, they will get couple there.
And yeah, very comfortably relaxed behind the line of the ball. And then the ball pops out.
Yeah, you can't get relaxed at least for 120 deliveries. Wasim Bari. Oh. Bari is in trouble, might be. Oh, straight as an arrow, and that will do the 4 runs for the team MGM.
Brilliant looking shot there. Boundary coming in. Straight as an arrow over the umpire's head, and that's the safest place to play that shot. No fielders there, 4 runs.
Well, Hamid Mukhtar might need a helmet there. Well, there is Rohan Mustafa coming in with the ball now. He's been expensive. I think that is where the problem is. The skipper has been taken for runs.
True that. given a lot of runs. He'll have to do something. He'll have to change the dynamics of the game.
Chased well the batsman, so him trying to making room for himself.
Rohan Mustafa. Alright, Rohan comes in and then checks his action, goes back.
Comes in and goes out. This one easy picking for the batsman, and did it go all the way for 6? Yes, it has. A maximum.
Flat 6 coming in. Rohan Mustafa has been taken for runs today.
Well, that's a loose delivery, and someone like Chopra will never leave it when he's especially over 60.
Well, yes, I mean, your eyes are set. Not very difficult to spot a loosener. Just be a single there. That'll bring Amjad Gul on strike.
Well, now future Mattress is under pressure. How this game shifted? I like the way it shifted, really.
Fuller length delivery up in the air. Safe. Just a single.
How very busy Ali Shan has been today in the field.
Low full toss. Again, Ali Shan.
He's had a mixed day today. Got a great catch, dropped an easy one.
And one last delivery to go. 2.5 overs, 35 runs he's given. Rohan.
Playing with mind game of the ball, and this is misfield by Shahrukh Sheikh.
End of the 18th over, 167 for 5.
He's not happy. Neil, Rohan Mustafa has all reasons.
Bowling change, Ali Sharjah.
Check.
Maudhuela. Right arm over wicket bowling.
Ali Shan Sharfu has been brought into attack. The 19th over. Shahrukh there does it really well. Slides in, saves a definitive boundary.
Yeah, I think those kind words from Rohan Mustafa did well for Shahrukh Sheikh.
Well, yes, you call them kind. That's a nice way to put it. Picking it from outside the off stump, playing it towards the long on, will get a single.
That That's Sardar Bazad. The screen. And that is Amjad Gul, a dangerous batsman. And playing in with getting a chance from Alishan. Maybe he's given the task to get him out. You dropped him and now you take him out of.
Holding the ball cross seam there. Not really getting to the pitch of the ball.
Well, I don't know if you have played that strict cricket game. The Amjad Gul's shots are literally like that. Well, for me, I think the 190, 200 would be a par total. A very difficult task to chase down.
Well, the way the ball has been coming onto the bat in this inning, it definitely looks like MGM will have to do well to reach 200. Because if they are below that, they'll be putting pressure on themselves in the second innings.
Yeah, now this one gone and over the fielder's head. That is the maximum. 6 runs.
He was bowling well so far. Alishan, he was varying his line, he was varying his length. But this time, Amjad Gul spotted it well. It was a fuller length delivery. He swung it hard over the umpire's head for a maximum.
It's a beautiful sight for the batsman, isn't it, Neil? To watch the ball going.
No doubts about that.
Oh, one-handed, 6 runs.
If he was playing tennis, this would have probably crossed a few courts maximum to end the over.
गर्मी बहुत लग गई है बहन हेलमेट की वजह से कांड मैं तब से ले से हेलमेट पहनी है कब से सही है ऋषभ खास पल बाल कौन
Well, the last over.
धक्का देखा देर खा
Lawful toss. Lots of lawful tosses been bowled today, Neil.
Well, yes, possibly because of the dew, would be difficult to grip the ball. The ball might be slipping out of the hand, and the Yorkers are getting converted into low full tosses.
Well, 15 required from 5 deliveries to reach 200.
What a delivery! Absolutely on money.
Yeah. Yes, that's needed. That's much needed for the cricket.
Well, yes, it's important to have that kind of a little friendly banter. Look at that. Rahul Chopra literally running in alongside Rohan Mustafa. And he knows that Rohan has the tendency to keep an eye on how far the non-striker is backing up.
It is also disturbing bowler as well. And I tell you what, if he find him out of the crease, he'll not take the bail, so he'll literally pull the stumps out.
Low full toss and maximum. That's a high impact shot. Rahul gets a 6 of Rohan Mustafa. Probably that was the reason why he wanted to get on strike. Tournament 6 number 199. It was a quicker one. It was a low full toss and dispatched.
Well, he seemed ready for it. He was expecting those kind of deliveries coming his way because what Rohan is doing is quite predictable.
वेट कर ले सर
Looks like we'll go into a little prayer break.
Sorry. Ball lana, please. Sharjah ke Ajman ke, I don't know. Should have tell me. I'm the captain. Sir, आपको बॉलों में फर्क different नजर नहीं आता? How you can say that umpire? How kind of umpire you are? If you can't, let me come bring this ball. Totally different. Yeah. This is unprofessional work. That you no. I'm seriously. This is unprofessional. You should see these things. How you can use different kind of ball? No, it's a different thing. You should have told me. No, that's your mistake, na. That you don't know. You know that's not my problem. You should know about that thing. I swear by God, this is different. Let me bring this. No. Boss, that time you have given me this side, not that. Please. No. This is from that hand. Okay, Ronnie. This one is different. This sixer ball very good. बारी किधर गया छोटे? सही है घर में है। बारी चलो रोड नहीं होना चाहिए सर भाग लेना कवर्स के हाथ में से भाग लेना बस बॉलर को आ गया जल्दी करो ये टेप बता दो चेक करें आप प्लीज एक बार चेक करें ओ इतना बहुत मारा नहीं आप ये आपका काम है यू हैव टू टेल मी दिस थिंग्स राजा यारू राजा सर कितनी बॉल होगी you have this ball you have दो बॉल नो कब यार राउंड सा I'm telling ball change है या नहीं है you should say this is the change you should have tell me these things दो बॉल नो का umpire change no not his only बॉल दी हो जा बॉलिंग
Quick.
यो बॉल खशबा
One last delivery remaining there. 192 for 5. Rahul 83 of 46. 84. Beg your pardon. Amjad Gul. Last ball will take a single and that will be the end of it. 20 overs gone. They wanted to steal the second but not to be so. So end of the innings, 20 overs gone. Ended really well. 195 is the target.
Probably Amjad Gul explaining him, you almost broke my bat. Well, those Yorkers did well. Just one loose delivery. Gone for a maximum. Apart from that, this over has been decent. Have a look at that batting card. Ansar Khan 30 from 11. And Rahul Chopra unbeaten on 84 from 47 deliveries. Mohammad Qasim 17 from 15. But Amjad Gul played a huge role in scoring 25 of 25 deliveries, 47. Well, the rest did not chip in well.
Well, yes, 194 for 5, that's the total. Extras just amounting to 3. That's beauty of the bowling attack there. Let's have a look at the bowling card. Nilansh Keswani opening the attack, 4 overs, just 19 runs and 3 wickets. He's been the pick of the bowlers Umair Ali Khan 4 overs 36 for 1. Rohan Mustafa extremely expensive, missed his half century by a run. 4 overs 49 runs, didn't get a wicket. Saqib Azim 4 overs 36 for 1. Tasawwur Ali Jammu 3 overs 35 runs, and Alishan Sharfu, that singular over that he bowled, gave away 17 runs. 194 for 5, and a 94 run partnership between the last pair that was batting, Amjad Gul and Rahul Chopra. And what a handy knock coming in from both of these guys. Future Mattress needs 195 runs to win when they come in to bat. This is live visuals coming in from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The first semi-final of the Bukhatir T20 League 2021, the 27th edition between Future Mattress and MGM Cricket Club. We'll take a quick short break and be right back.
इतना बोला कि रोटी देने जाएगा मोदी जी, मैं बोला हाँ जाएगा। मोदी जी को तो कल भी बोला था 3 आज ले आओ, कल वाली बात किधर याद रहती है? कल वाला नहीं याद रहती। खाना खाते हैं सुबह, पता नहीं देख रहा हूँ कहीं लेट सेट गया होगा, कुछ बना रहा होगा। बचेगा इसी पे होएगा ना, बस तो इसी
Here from MGM posting a massive 194. I was predicting about 170, 175, but Amjad Gul and Rahul Chopra with a stunning fight back. They were 40 for 3 at one stage, but then Rahul Chopra with an outstanding 70 odd in a big semi-final. But future matches do have big names like Rohan Mustafa, Umair Ali Khan, Alishan Sharfu. So this is going to be one hell of a game.
There you go, the opening pairs, both the left-handers from Future Mattress. Saqib Azim along with Rohan Mustafa will be coming in to open the innings, and the opening partnership is the crucial one in terms of chasing a Mehmet total.
Absolutely, Rohan Mustafa, the captain, had a poor day in the field with the ball. Went for 49 runs in his 4 overs, but he can now make amends with the bat. Outstanding player, really good on those square bat shots, behind point and through square leg. Let's hope he gets going tonight.
Well, we all know that what Rohan Mustafa is capable of, but keep your eyes closed, very closely on Saqib Azim. If he gets going, he plays with a very healthy strike run rate, and then he plays the inning. He builds the inning. If he plays till 10 to 15 overs, I think the total will be chased down now.
Second innings about to resume. Going to be an exciting run chase. This is, of course, the 27th Bukhatir T20 League semi-final, the first semi-final. So do stick around for the second game as well. Oh, wideish delivery, and the umpire extends his arms, so MGM are off the mark.
Yeah, off the mark. Not an ideal way to give freebies. Then it will be hard to bat second because you have just come out of 20 overs fielding. That's the Rohan Mustafa, 3 games, 105 with a strike rate of 190. 32 years of age. He's very senior.
Absolutely. He's, of course, in the UAE national team. Looking super fit these days. Slip in place. So Danish is a very outstanding new ball bowler. Let's see if he can correct his line and get going.
This is better now. That is the line, and length should be bowled with a new ball, especially against Rohan Mustafa.
Bit of a half shy at the stumps there. Rohan Mustafa was going along casually, put his bat down just in time. But this is going to be a fascinating contest. A top fast bowler against a top batsman.
Yeah, definitely. Danish Qureshi is making his name in the region. A very good bowler. Swings the ball, especially the new ball. He's very difficult to pick.
Up his drive, chance for a catch, and he's gone. Saqib Azim is dismissed. First ball straight to mid-off. Amjad Gul takes the catch.
Well, that's a big blow to the team, Future Mattress. Saqib Azim walking back without troubling the score, and what a beautiful delivery that was. Coming into the left-hander, and the toe of the bat, an easy catch for Amjad Gul. Oh, that's class for the team MGM.
Saqib Azim, well, Abid had hyped him up, but unfortunately he's gone for a golden duck in the big semi-final.
Yeah, but he's indeed a very good batsman, but didn't had a good day in the semi-final. Well, replacing him is Alishan, jersey number 10.
Very fine young player, part of the UAE under-19 team. Very attacking player, excellent technique and packs a punch. Took some good catches in the outfield today, but dropped a sitter, so will be looking to make amends. Look at that strike rate, 214. Already has 100 and a 50 to his name, so he's in prime form.
Well, I'm not hyping anyone now.
Danish Qureshi then striking in his first over in off just 2 deliveries, so he's on the scoreboard as well. That will boost his confidence. Future Mattress 2 for 1, chasing a massive 195.
Wow, what a delivery now. Now, once you get a wicket, you get the rhythm, you get the momentum, you try to get on top of the batsman, and that's what you deliver.
Absolute peach of a delivery there from Danish. The perfect outswinger on a good length, shaping away. And Ali Shan was beaten. All ends up. Sensational bowling.
Yeah, definitely. And the humid conditions will trouble the bowler and fielders as well. They need to stick. Wow. Smooth action and a good swing bowling here.
Excellent bowling here from Danish. Bowling to his field. Bowling accurate and getting the ball to just shape in the air away from Ali Shan. And he's definitely troubling him.
A good use of a seam. He's got very good action and very good seam position. Danish Qureshi once again on a hunt.
Worked away towards mid-wicket this time. Square leg giving chase. Are they going to push for two? Yes, no, maybe. Chance for a run out. Oh, poor fielding there. And an even poor throw as well. So a needless run given away of Danish's bowling.
Yeah, that was never required. Well, they need every single run to take, especially when they're 1 wicket down in chasing 195 runs in 20 overs allotted.
Final delivery of the first over coming up. Slashed over the slip, but third man gets around to it, does well. So only a single of the final ball of the over. 5 for 1 after the first over.
Well, that's a CBFS qualifiers. Ace Cricket School, B Spartan, Simply Cricket, the Max Talent, Telecherry Cricket Club. It's all happening here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. A lot of coming up events there. You keep your eyes on it, Khwaja.
Absolutely. The school cricket tournaments going on. A very robust competition. A lot of budding youngsters trying to make a name for themselves. And of course, the CBFS in charge of that tournament. A very, very exciting venture here. Down the leg side, that's going to be a wide. So the extras are piling up here for MGM.
Yeah, so there will be 310 matches in a 3-4 match. And minimum 24 matches per team. Year-long tournament. All matches will be live broadcasted. This is all for the under 13, under 15, under 17.
Fantastic stuff there. This has been pulled over mid-wicket just past the fielder. Mid-on gives chase. A miscued pull there, but very, very lucky not to go to hand.
Yeah, his heart was literally in his mouth. Ali Shan is trying to find something and deliver here, because both of these batters know that these first 6 overs of the power plays are very crucial.
Absolutely. 7 for 1 after 1.1. Mehboob is the bowler. Hits the seam, tall, honest seamer. And we must compliment the CBFS for their grand undertaking. 310 matches all throughout the year. Fantastic stuff. Back cut towards extra cover. Parries it. Are they going to go for 2? Yes, they will. Rohan Mustafa. Excellent hustle between the wickets.
Yeah, you got to have wheels while you're running along with Rohan Mustafa. Well, there is no excuses. While you bat between the running between the wicket should be quick. When you're not getting boundaries, you should try change 1s into 2s, 2s into 3s. That's what you need to do. That's what the basic cricket says.
Oh, top edge, but it goes down to third man. No slip in place, so quite safe in the end from Rohan. But he is looking a bit unsettled. He's looking a bit nervous here in the big semi-final. And of course, you can watch all of these matches live on YouTube. The YouTube page is Sharjah International Cricket Stadium, and even on Facebook there will be some live streaming at Sharjah Cricket Stadium Official. So do hop on, do give your comments, do check out the cricket action. The UAE domestic scene is live and kicking with plenty of cricket throughout the year.
Oh, that's a cheeky single there, easy one. They need boundaries here, and Mehboob Ali is doing wonderful job with the ball.
Absolutely, both seamers, Mehboob and Danish Qureshi, very skilled, very disciplined, use the new ball really well. And of course, let's just give a reminder that this is an SF360 digital production of the 27th Bukhatir Premier T20 League. So do give your support, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Hard cut through the covers, and that's going all the way for 4. That is pure class from Rohan Mustafa.
Well, that is a cracker, a beautiful looking shot, and that's how you need to play. And Rohan Mustafa did well to get the 4 runs for his team. So I think it's hard. The runs are coming hard for them now because they're 1 wicket down. And look at that shot.
Just stepped away from the crease, back of a length, and punched it through extra cover. Glorious timing from Rohan Mustafa, the captain of future Mattress. Mehboob now coming around the wicket to Rohan. This has been launched over mid-on, and that's going all the way for half a dozen. 6 to end the over, 21 for 1 after 2 overs. Right then, if you're looking to play some club matches or matches with your mates, you can of course get in contact with us for The Pavilion, a new ground created by the Sharjah Cricket Stadium authorities. And of course it's floodlit. You have cement grounds, a turf ground as well for some top level cricket. Lovely extra cover drive there from Alishan Sharfu into the gap, but the mid-off fielder does exceptionally well. Chance for a run out, but they'll get through for 2.
A sharp fielding there by Danish. And there is not only the Pavilion, but the Sharjah Cricket Council is doing a wonderful job in terms of providing the cricket facilities. They have JMR Sporting, they have 2 turf grounds and 8 practicing wickets with the floodlights. And there is another one as well, Vision Cricket Centre.
Cut straight to point there, bit of a misfield, but it's a dot ball. Good bowling here from Danish. This is a really good contest between Danish Qureshi and Alishan Sharfu. He needs to provide able support to his captain, who's looking in good touch. And of course, this is all produced by SF360. So full marks to them for this outstanding high quality broadcast.
And that's a good delivery to surprise the batsman. There is slightly a movement in the air as well.
Absolutely, and Danish does well just to bunt it towards the covers and sneaking a quick single. Good cricket all round. And as I've mentioned earlier, you can of course watch this on YouTube on the live stream at Sharjah International Cricket Stadium, and also on Facebook Live, Sharjah Cricket Stadium Official. So do, if you are in for some Middle Eastern cricketing action, so then do hop on to those live streams and watch along with us as Danish Qureshi is bowling. Driven through extra cover into the gap. Rohan Mustafa is batting a class apart tonight. Sensational shot, 4 runs.
A beautiful looking shot there from Rohan Mustafa, picking up the line early, and he plays through the gap. He's finding those gaps easily. if you bowl full and deliveries to Rohan Mustafa, he'll simply punish you.
Just so good on that offside, behind point, and when he's hitting those extra cover drives, you know his timing is absolutely spot on. So he's feeling it, and of course, as the captain of Future Mattress, a lot rides on his shoulders.
Yeah, that's the better length. I think you need to pull his length slightly back when Rohan Mustafa is batting, because Rohan loves to play the full and deliveries. That's Umar Farooq for you. You will see him shortly coming into the action. What a bowler he is. Let me create his high poles now.
Good contest here between Danish and Rohan Mustafa. Let's see who pips each other. Rohan has raced on to 18 of 7. Still only 12 runs off his 2-over spell, Danish. Squeezed away towards fine leg, and that'll be a single to end the over. 29 for 1 after 3 overs.
Well, that's the JMR Sporting. 2 rough grounds, 8 practice wickets with floodlights. For booking, you can contact the number you can see on your screen. It's in Sharjah. Well, this is where the positiveness of sports coming up. That there is a really, really big vision behind it. It's all happening under the Sharjah Cricket Council. They're providing these facilities which were never there on our eras.
Absolutely. The growth of cricket domestically has been exponential these past 3 or 4 years, and there are grounds all over Sharjah for you and your mates who fancy themselves to play at the top level. Well, you have top level facilities like JMR Sporting and the Pavilion. So just get in touch on those contact numbers with the Sharjah Cricket Council. Make a booking, get out there for some nets, for some matches. And you never know, the next Brian Lara, the next Sachin Tendulkar, the next Babar Azam might be here, right here in Sharjah.
Yeah, let me remember, where did I keep my kit bag?
Well, you still look young enough to play under 19, Abid.
You said 19. Hope you didn't say under 90.
90.
Well, here comes in Asif Mumtaz, the big name, the old experienced cricketer in the region. And he bowls doosras as well.
Absolutely risky shot there, risky ball there, but mid-off was in the circle. So I think Rohan will take a chance. They're baiting him into playing that lofted shot. In the air, over wideish long on. And that is going all the way for 6. Rohan Mustafa is punishing any loose deliveries for half a dozen.
Yeah, that's a 6 number, 201. Coming in from the Rohan Mustafa's willow. And look at that now. Rohan Mustafa made a room. Bowler tried to chase him, but yes, that swing of the bat was hard enough to get 6. Similar thing that Rohan Mustafa is trying to make a room and the bowler is chasing.
Hard drive down to long on for a single. 36 for 1. Alishan Sharfu has been watching from the other end. So let's see if he can partake in the action as well. He'll fancy himself against some spin in the power play overs.
Asif Mumtaz is being taken for runs, but he's a kind of bowler who can make a comeback.
A long on and a deep mid-wicket in place for Ali Shan. Short delivery, dragged towards mid-wicket. As long on gives chase, they're going to push for 2, but just stick to 1. Good fielding there.
That's the man on your screen, Rahul Chopra, who has done a fabulous job with the bat. So it's the live action coming on from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Watching us live from the Guinness World Record holder cricket ground, the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Oh, this has been pulled over the leg side. 1 bounce going all the way for 4. That's a poor delivery from Asif. And to a man in form like Rohan Mustafa, that's easy pickings. Yet another 4 runs added to the score.
वाले चलो शाबाश एक विकेट की बात है एक विकेट की शाबाश
Really poor delivery there from Asif. 41 for 1. The last ball of his over coming up. Already gone for 12 runs. Short ball, and Rohan Mustafa had an opportunity, but bit of an inside edge. So at the end of 4 overs, it's 41 for 1.
Well, that's the batting card. Rohan Mustafa batting on 30 from 13. Saqib Azim didn't trouble the scorer. Went out on a golden duck. Bowled by Danish Qureshi. Caught Amjad Gul. Alishan unbeaten. 9 of 10 deliveries. 2 runs coming as an extra so far. 41 for 1 after 4.
Plenty of batting still to come for future Mattress. Sardar Behzad is also a very fine player. Ali Shan Sharfu and Rohan at the crease. Umair Ali Khan can pack a punch as well. So plenty of questions that need to be answered by the captain Asif. And looks like it's going to be Umar Farooq taking off his cap and coming on to bowl.
Yeah,
and interestingly, his brother tweeted to me and said he's a bit of a calendar player in his nature, but he's a very fine bowler. So do give his due compliments to him, and let's hope he has a good spell tonight. Already has 3 wickets in the tournament. An economy rate of 5.42 is absolutely excellent. So let's see how Umar goes tonight.
Well, he's a remarkable bowler, a very dangerous bowler, and he can be a wicket taker. He is a wicket taker. So tonight, his role will be crucial.
Absolutely. If he can pick the wickets of Rohan or Ali Shan, then they'll be in business. Good delivery to start. Length delivery just squeezed away to point for a single. Solidly built is Umar Farooq. Already has a man of the match performance to his name in this tournament, so his confidence is high. But Rohan Mustafa batting on 30 of 13. He's timing the ball beautifully. Taking a look at the field, there's a square leg in place. And a long on for Rohan Mustafa. So he'll be looking to pepper that offside boundary. Once again, a good delivery, straightish, and just punted towards extra cover for a single. So they're looking to respect the ability of Umar Farooq, not take any chances.
Yeah, that's... but the wicket of Rohan Mustafa will be on the mind of MGM captain. Ansar Khan will be looking that wicket. But if he gets going, we might see this score getting chased.
Good drive towards extra cover, shy at the stumps, but it's missed by Amjad Gul. So doing it in singles right now, our future Mattress.
Yeah, they need to calm, they need to compose the innings. So that is what the difference is between future Mattress and MGM. Well, MGM kept on losing their wickets. But this man on your screen, Rohan Mustafa, is having another plans.
31 of 14 is Rohan Mustafa. Full delivery, mistimed but down the ground, only going to be a single. Umar Farooq has hit his length expertly so far. We've seen a lot of bowlers struggling to control the ball due to the humidity. A lot of sweat pouring down. That seam is getting wet, but Umar Farooq is doing very well here.
Well, he's taking his time, playing just below 100 run strike rate. That should be okay. Whereas Rohan Mustafa is doing the hammering job. Finds the wicket, the bails goes out, and that's Ali Shan Sharfu's end.
Bowling full and straight is Umar Farooq. Ali Shan Sharfu taking too many risks. Gave himself some room, and he's been cleaned up by Umar Farooq. Sensational bowling.
Wow, and he's again known for his wicket-taking abilities. Umar Farooq, he's well known for taking wickets, and he provided the breakthrough here where Future Mattress were looking in good nick. Have a look at that. Oh, the bail even took time to come down, and we all were shocked. What a delivery that is coming out of nowhere from Umar Farooq.
Right then, another big wicket falling there for Future Mattress. That man Umar Farooq producing the wicket for MGM Cricket Club. 45 for 2, last ball of the 5th over remaining. And look at that, a very united team, very determined team. They want to go to the grand final. And a lot of pressure now on the Future Mattress batting lineup. Captain Rohan Mustafa is batting well out there, has gone past 30. And Abdul Shakur is joining him. 44 runs to his name in the tournament so far. Decent strike rate of 133. We're going to have a change in the comm box as Abid is taking off. And joining me is the mercurial, the dashing, Mr. Neil Ojha. Welcome to the comm box. Last ball of Umar Farooq's first over coming up. Asif having a word with him. How are you doing, Neil?
Very well. This had a nice long break and a couple of cups of tea and a couple of wickets. Future Mattress scored well, but on their way lost a couple. Abdul Shakur will get off strike on the very first delivery, and that'll be the end of the 5th over. 46 for 2 after 5. Danish Qureshi 2 overs 13 for 1 wicket. Mehboob Ali 1 over 16 expensive was taken for runs. Asif Mumtaz similar 1 over 12 runs, and Umar Farooq, what an over, just 5 runs and 1 big wicket of Alishan Sharfu. He's made a lot of difference. 46 for 2 after 5, chasing 195.
It's a big target to get in their allotted 20 overs, but as long as Rohan Mustafa is there, Future Mattress will feel like they're in the game. And in the game right now is the off-spinner Asif Mumtaz continuing, bowling that final over in the power play. So he is taking the responsibility. Fair play to him. There's a long on and a deep mid-wicket in place as he bowls to Abdul Shakur. Lofted drive towards mid-wicket, but it's going to fall short. Didn't catch that on the blade. So they are going to counter-attack him. They're not going to hang around.
Well, that's what they need to do here, Ahmed. They need those runs. It's a steep target, 195 runs in 20 overs. You need to score in every single over, every single delivery.
Rohan Mustafa then on strike. Ooh, tries to flip that over square leg, but struck on the pad. Bit of a stifled appeal there from Asif. And Vikram Chopra, the outstanding batsman, also the keeper, encouraging his troops, telling the lads in the circle, be alert.
Great bowling there coming in from Asif. Darting the ball in. This time, chance and taken. That will be the end of Rohan. That's a very big wicket, and you can see it in the reactions there. They are ecstatic, and rightly so, because this wicket could be the game changer.
The golden arm of Asif producing the key wicket. Spliced that straight to point, and what a massive blow here for Future Mattress. The captain, the kingpin, Rohan Mustafa is gone. What a big blow here, struck by Asif Mumtaz.
Gone a little too early there, Rohan, for his own liking. Had a pretty average day to summit with the ball. Gave away 49 runs in 4 overs that he bowled, and now couldn't do much with the bat either.
Right then, now we're firmly in rebuild mode here for future Mattress. Abdur Rahman is striding out, former UAE national team player, very experienced, and a very handy batsman.
इसको सिंगल पे रखना डिफेंस पे और लेग पर वन लेग तो इधर ही डाल लो ना इधर.
This team has a lot of experience, but at the same time, this requirement of some flamboyance as well. 2 innings, 9 runs. This is the second innings. He'll have to do a lot more than this. An attacking field set.
Good throw.
Quick single taken there. MGM are absolutely electric in the field right now. Vikram Chopra, the vocal wicketkeeper, is keeping everyone on their toes. In fact, a dot delivery, once again back-to-back dot deliveries. What an over it's been from Asif. Sensational stuff.
Right, the pavilion, a ground turf with floodlights, 3 cement grounds in Dahid. That's where you get this lovely visual of the ground on your screen and some amazing cricketing experience. For booking the numbers right on your screen, go ahead and get a hand. Get a couple of games going there. Beautifully floodlit.
Let's get a couple of teams together, Neil, and play at that picturesque ground. Looks really, really good.
Now I want to question you want to play against me or with me?
Well, get the lads together, we'll decide that at the venue. I'll see which team is looking stronger, then I'll decide.
Well, on paper, future Mattress has definitely looked extremely strong. But look at this. 47 for 3. Tattering at this moment. 6 overs down. A target of 195. Now all of a sudden looks like Mount Everest.
Speaking of Mount Everest, the big unit of Mehboob Ali coming on to bowl outside the power play this time. So good captaincy here. He was feeling a bit of pressure bowling within the power play. Now with the spread field. This one has been dragged too long on. So Abdul Shakur has definitely made his game plan very, very clear. He's coming out swinging.
Well, one of these two will have to play that long inning. Will have to do what Rahul Chopra did for MGM. Abdur Rahman. Bowled him! Off stump tattered, and he will have to take the long walk back. The poor performance of Abdur Rahman continues.
Sensational bowling there for Mehboob Ali. Full, straight, you miss, and there you go. You miss, and I hit. Excellent ball, knocking back that off stump, and that sound of the timber crashing was absolutely glorious. Abdur Rahman, short and sweet stay at the crease has come to an end.
3, 2, 1, MGM.
A 3-ball duck there for Abdur Rahman then. MGM are on the brink. Somebody needs to stand up and deliver for them. Ali Shan could not go in. Rohan Mustafa succumbed to the pressure. Abdur Rahman with a poor innings. Saqib Azim with a first ball duck. Future Mattress are feeling the heat of this excellent MGM bowling attack. Mehboob Ali, Danish Qureshi and Mumtaz as well doing the business so far.
Mehboob Ali striking and striking beautifully. Getting a big wicket, and every wicket now will push this team on the back foot, and they'll have to compound their efforts to come up to chase 195. It's a big pressure game. Semi-finals, you might have the best ammunition, but you need someone to use them to fire.
And there is no real weak link in this MGM bowling attack. 4 wickets have fallen and all 4 have been different wicket takers. Umar Farooq, Danish, Mehboob and Mumtaz, all 4 are top quality bowlers. So there is no relief, there is no respite.
Well said. But then the batsman will have to pick one. They'll have to look at one bowler whom they're going to make a bunny off and get those runs coming. Scooped it up in the air. And will the ball have enough legs? Not really.
Innovative shots there from future Mattress, but even these are not quite coming off. The 50 though has just about come up in the 7th over after 6.4 overs to be precise. Let's see then what's going to happen. This game is building up to be a thrilling contest.
This is the 27th Bukhatir Premier T20 League. It's an SF360 digital production. These guys have done a lot. This time slashed and slashed hard. And we'll get a couple of runs. SF360 digital. Our friends sitting in the broadcast room. They've been behind some beautiful visuals across the world, be it the biggest names in the league. They've delivered phenomenal amount of sporting hours for our visual pleasure. Wide called. Wanted to scoop it and had showed his intent very early, Abdul Shakur, and then to deploy that plan, Mehboob bowled the ball a little too wide, and that was in fact a little too wide.
Final delivery of the 7th over coming up. This time pulled away by Abdul Shakur into the gap. That's going all the way for 4. A poor end to the over. 58 for 4 after 7 overs.
Quick look at the bowling card here. Danish Qureshi 2 overs, 13 and a wicket. Mehboob Ali has been expensive, and that's what they'll have to look at. The chink in the armour, maybe Mehboob Ali. 2 overs, 27 runs. Asif Mumtaz 2 overs, 13 and a wicket. Umar Farooq 1 over, 5 runs and a wicket. A wicket for every single bowler. But then Mehboob Ali, look at that economy, 13.5. Is future Mattress looking at that?
Asif Mumtaz continuing here. So it's interesting that they took off Umar Farooq after just 1 over, perhaps saving him for the death. As the off spinner continues. Big appeal from the keeper, but that's going down the leg side. So Asif looking to hurry through his remaining 2 overs and keep building that required run rate.
Well done, yaar, Lala. बहुत अच्छे पाजी.
Unable to read that turn.
बहुत अच्छे पाजी.
Live cricketing action coming into you from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. You can watch it on the YouTube channel and the Facebook page of Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
3 dot deliveries here. Excellent pressure being created by Asif and being encouraged by his keeper, and every turn another dot ball. 4 dot deliveries, and Behzad is really struggling out here.
You have to read it off his hand. Asif can't wait for the ball to turn off the deck and then play it. This time he had banged it a little short, was going down the leg side. Gave enough time to Behzad to watch the ball go down the leg and just flicked it with soft hands. Got a single. Well, what a great over this has turned out to be. And taken. That is it. Umar Farooq takes a sliding catch. Asif strikes again, and Abdul Shakur will have to go and sit in the dugout with his other mates because he has perished yet again.
What a stunning diving catch there taken by the big unit Umar Farooq. Full length dive. And now Future Mattress are in absolute tatters. 5 wickets down. And Asif with a twofer to his name.
Abdul Shakur 11 of 7, caught by Umar, bowled Asif.
It's all going pear-shaped here for Future Mattress in the semi-final of the 27th Bukhatir Premier T20 League 2021. Very, very tough situation. Hardly 60 runs on the board and already half the side has been dismissed. MGM have been outstanding in the field. Every single bowler has produced wickets. And can somebody become a hero tonight for Future Mattress? It's looking difficult, but this is the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So many magical moments in T20 and white ball cricket. If there's any venue that can produce those results, it's this one.
Rightly spotted there, Ahmed. This venue has shown us some spectacular games. And another one is underway. The first semi-final of the Bukhatir Premier T20 League, the 27th edition. Going on the back foot. And a dot ball. Look at the spring in the step of every single fielder now. They know that they are on top of this game. And they would be inducing the pressure cooker scenario for every single delivery that they bowl. Just a single there.
Behzad out there batting in those red pads. Very noticeable. 60 for 5 as Qasim has been brought on to bowl. Bowling is flat off spinners. Cut away straight to point for another dot ball. So the spinners are really choking the run rate right now, not letting them get away with anything.
Trying to cut it. And they literally stole a single. Now this is where the fault lies. The bowler standing next to the stumps. Being a spinner, you've delivered. Go and stand behind the stumps. That's the basic. Goes back to the textbook of cricket. You've delivered. Go and stand back behind the stumps, and you're not a pacer that you have had a massive follow through.
Wasim Bari then. Oh, big appeal, but I think he's completely missed it. Rahul Chopra being animated there. Bowled an excellent over so far, Qasim. Only 2 runs given away. Wasim is also a very fine player, but coming down at number 7, chasing 195. That's quite an ask. Dot ball to end the 9th over, 61 for 5. And yet another wicket has fallen. Unbelievable here. What an almighty collapse here for Future Mattress. Asif gets another wicket. And this time it is Behzad who has to head back. Caught at cow corner. 61 for 6 after 9.1 overs. This semi-final has become a rout, Neil.
Well, yes, it definitely looks like we would be in for an early supper. The way Future Mattress is laying their mattress in the dugout.
3, 2, 1.
That's quite cruel of you to say, Neil. But yes, 61 for 6. Asif has picked up 3 wickets in a flash. And now MGM are looking dominant with 1 step into the final. Sardar Behzad, only 3 off 9, was really struggling out there against the spinners. And eventually his patience ran out.
you look at the names in this side, who would have said that they would be in such a situation? Umair Ali Khan now comes in. If there is one man who can change the way this game is going, is this man on your screens.
Quick single taken here. Umair Ali Khan taking his sweet time to get back, but manages it eventually. Asif has completely flipped the script of this game. 3 wickets for 15 runs. He's raced through his overs and hassled future Mattress into gifting their wickets.
A dot ball. 3 more deliveries to go for Asif. If you can pick one more, be it Wasim Bari or Umair, it definitely would be curtains.
Back-to-back dot deliveries. Oh, bit of a wild throw there, but the keeper gets a glove to it. But that is the state of a good side. Even 6 wickets down, they have talented players like Wasim Bari and Umair Ali Khan still at the crease. So you can't be comfortable just yet. This time worked away towards deep mid-wicket for a single by Wasim. Very, very good player, very compact batsman. And Umair Ali Khan, if it's his day, he can end the game in a matter of overs.
One more delivery. And a single to end the over. 10 overs gone. It's 64 for 6.
Right then, let's take a look at the future Mattress batting scorecard. It's telling a sorry tale. It was only Rohan Mustafa, 32 of 18, who showed any quality out there. Saqib unfortunately gone for a golden duck. Ali Shan and Abdul Shakur both contributing 11 each. After that, it's all been single-digit scores at the halfway mark. There's going to be a change in the comm box. It's going to be Abid Ibrahim joining Neil Ojha.
Halfway through the innings. 64 for 6. 131 runs required in 10 overs. It's very much doable. It's not that it's impossible. It's pretty much doable. But these two guys will have to stick their neck out, stick around for the next 10, play this innings like a T10 game, and finish it off in style. Going deep in the crease, but not making good use of it. Just a single for Umair. And joining me in the comm box, Abid.
Thank you very much, Neil and Ahmed. You guys were doing fabulous job, especially for a team MGM. Yeah, they were wickets were falling all around the places. Nobody really stood tall, apart from Rohan Mustafa's 30 short stint. And Rohan Mustafa is usually a player who sees the other end wickets are losing. He takes his time, he shifts his momentum and shifts his game. But today, he was going after Asif Ali. Mumtaz, I beg your pardon.
There's a shout for a catch, but not to be so. Will drop shot. Wasim Bari. He wants to accelerate, but he also has to be very cautious.
Well, talking about Wasim Bari, he's got plenty of experience. He's been in the UAE team earlier, and he's trying to make a comeback into the UAE team as well, playing big leagues. He's a local boy. He's been around the corner for a really while. Hit hard, but all along the carpet, straight to the fielder. So yes, he's got what it takes to chase down this total. But what he need is a temperament. So none of the batsmen till now showed really a resistance while chasing. You're chasing a big total, but there is a way to chase it. Just you can't go swinging your bat all over.
This time playing it straight. Almost yorking himself, Umair. Step down. A single there. 666. The number of the devil.
Yeah. So, well, now it all depends on Umair and Wasim. I think that's the last recognized pair for this Team Future Mattress. And the umpire, Hamid Mukhtar, is having a close look on the ball. Well, you need to take those rings out.
Well, yes, probably there would be a change in the ball. He just showed the risen seam. The ball has taken a beating. And the umpire concurs. He says that even I think that the ball must change. Well spotted there by Umair. The umpire is going and checking with his partner, Shamim AB.
Yeah, before checking with his partner, Ansar Khan was little too eager to come in and see the ball.
Yes, the walkie-talkie comes out. Let's see if they're calling. There are two tests that the ball has to undergo, barring the visual appeal of it. There are two rings that the umpires tend to send the ball through. One ring, the ball must pass through, and the other ring, the ball should not pass through.
Yeah, but then now over there, the umpires are trying to change the ball, I think. But that is what you need to keep the time in mind. The officials especially, not about the captain. The concern will be the fielding captain now, because this is also calculated on his allotted time.
The stoppage there is for the change of ball. And they'll have to do it quickly. They'll have to probably get some wheels there.
Yeah, he's doing his best.
Surely not in the best position there, future Mattress. But maybe the change in the ball could probably bring in some change in luck.
Yeah, they need it. They need much of a luck and fortunes here.
Abid, do you believe in luck playing a role in this game of cricket?
Yeah, I think anybody who played cricket will definitely believe in luck. I think it's the days that it is my day or your day. So let's...
You had any superstitions
no,
during your playing days?
No, not really, not really.
No left pad first, right pad first? No?
No, really.
Oh, come on. One little one.
Most of my career, I was eager to just get pads on.
Well, yes, in that case, it doesn't really matter which pad gets on first, as long as you're getting to pad on and come out in the center and bat.
Yeah, I remember one instant where the captain asked me, Abid, go and bat. I was padded up, but I forgot to put gloves on and take the gloves out.
Well, I'm glad that it was not the abdominal guard that you forgot to wear.
Well, there is Umar Ali Khan is really asking the umpire question here. Well, it's a hard job for the umpires also to keep both the teams satisfied. It's a challenging job, I would say, Neil.
It definitely is a thankless job. I mean, you are the match official. Your job is quite demanding. Your job is to ensure that the game is played by the spirit and the rules.
Come on, Umar. We don't want to see that look of yours. We want to see that dancing moves of yours. There's some tensions there in the middle.
The discussion is still about the ball. And it should be decided by the umpires and both the captains. The captain of the fielding side and the batsman.
Well, there is... the umpire is asking that to stick with the ball, what he wants it to be in there. And definitely he is in the command. He is the one who should decide which ball to play in.
.67 for 6 in 10.4 overs. The temperament obviously not really favouring the spirit of the game, but that's all cause of the pressure that is brewing.
Well, the jersey number 8 along with jersey number 9 in the middle. Well, tell you what, Neil, if even all entire 21 players are talking to the umpires. The one man will never come near the umpire, that's for sure, is Wasim Bari. That's his character.
What a delivery there by Mehboob. There was quite a bit of stoppage. The ball was changed.
We had a legend of the game, Sachin Tendulkar, who never came up and spoke to the umpires or the other players. Even if you sledge him, he'll reply with a smile. And the next ball, you need to go around the corner to bring it out.
This time played uppishly over the extra cover fielder's head. He'll get a couple of runs there, but this is not going to help. They need to score in excess of 13 runs per over.
Yeah, that's a huge task. I mean, 13 runs and over, especially when you have bowlers against you is like Mehboob Ali. Well, we'll talk about that later. It's 11 gone, 69 for 6. Well, that is what the qualifiers of CBFS. Well, it's Ace Cricket School, B Spartan Cricket Academy, Simply Cricket, Telecherry Cricket Club, and Mixed Talent. I remember those Telecherry and Mixed Talent hunt for the youngsters. They are doing a fabulous job, tell you what, Neil.
Well, all these academies, they're doing fantastic. And out of these 5, 2 will get through these qualifiers. Simply Cricket, another academy that I'm working closely with regards to their strength and conditioning for the boys.
Yeah. Well done there for you, Neil.
Yeah, I'm trying to ensure that the upcoming breed of cricketers is fit.
Yeah. So you stay near my house, I think. So we are neighbors.
Oh yes, we are neighbors.
Well, playing with two minds, Umair, there. And definitely when you are 6 down, that what happens to a batsman.
It is challenging there. The kind of task that is up the sleeve. It's immense. Umair Farooq had a great first over. Was given a little break. Has been brought back.
This one coming in nicely onto the willow for a 6 runs. A 6 after a long break.
It was a good looking shot coming in from Umair Farooq's, beg your pardon, Umair Ali Khan's willow. Umar Farooq banged and shot. And look at this, clean, absolutely clean.
Lots of power there involved in that shot. Down the track and straight to the man in the deep. Well, Umair wants to go big, whereas Wasim wants to stick around.
Agreed, but then look at Wasim's strike rate, it's 50. You cannot afford to play at the strike rate of 50 when the required run rate every over is in the region of 14.
Yeah, a poor delivery there was, but didn't read the line batsman, otherwise this would have been a big hit.
Should have been, definitely should have been punished, but not to be so. And I'm sure it's the pressure. Wasim Bari, a quality player, on any other given day would have dispatched it out of the park, but then it's the pressure that's calling in. Future Mattress in all sorts of trouble.
Well, also I feel for Wasim Bari. Oh, this one gone over the bowler's head for 4 runs. Umair Ali Khan is now doing the damage.
Well, yes, straight as a whistle. 398th boundary of the tournament. Played it straight. And when you hit it that straight, the fielder will have to get it out of the boundary line only. There's no other way.
Over pitch delivery was easy picking for Umair, where he is playing now with single-minded to go big.
This time playing the Nattraj. Get a single there. This is a good over from the perspective of future Mattress. 13.96 the required run rate. 12 overs gone, 82 for 6.
So this is the Vision Cricket Centre, where we have 4 trough grounds, 5 practice wickets with floodlights. For booking, the number is there on your screen. Get the phone and take your kit out and go play.
Oh well, yes, part of the Sharjah Cricket Council. This ground is beautiful. They've got 4 grounds, Abid, and the Emirates Cricket Board's Women's Cricket League was played over there. ECB Women's League was played on these grounds. And what a fantastic facility there.
Yeah, and lots of talented, the women team is coming up. You were talking about earlier.
Look at that, a slow delivery outside the off stump. Umair Ali misses out on that. Stepped down, announced his move away too early.
Probably a day earlier.
Maybe. Just putting it up on the calendar that, hey, on this day I'm going to step out. 14.43 the required run rate. What a delivery, Mehboob Ali. Yorker length delivery. Bang in the block hole.
Well, I'm still wondering that what Abdul Rahman did. He came in, that was the wicket where the pressure came in, all the pressure came in, where it was a stock delivery, straighter one, and missed it by Abdul Rahman. Completely he was playing across the line, and I don't know what to describe that shot. He got out on duck.
Didn't really get it on the bat. Get a single there, Umair. Get off strike and bring Wasim on strike.
I think now Wasim also need to score, because if one end cannot win you the game. So the both ends need to sound.
We're talking about the girls of UAE playing some really good quality cricket. These 2 youngsters that I've known for a while and have coached for a bit, Naisha Tiwari and Shalina Lakshmidas. Both of these girls in an under-11 tournament, inter-academy tournament, went on to score a century each. Not out. They were retired because they scored a century, and they were playing with and against boys.
Wow. That, meanwhile, a big shot coming in and 2 fielders getting underneath it. Mohammad Hassan takes the catch. That's the end of Umar Ali Khan. The trouble continues for future Mattress.
A very big wicket there. Umair Ali Khan was looking like he wanted to change the face of this game. Stepped down, took the ball on a low full toss, but didn't get that distance that was required, and a safe catch to dispatch Umair back into the hut. 17 of 14, 1-4, 1-6, caught by Hassan, bowled Mehboob. And this game is definitely now safely housed in the benches for MGM. Shahrukh Sheikh meanwhile comes in again, yet another hard-hitting fella. He knows how to hit those balls out of the park. Extremely fit.
Well, when you play 11 batsmen, you need a combination. So you just can't keep switching their numbers from top to below. Now looking at the number Shahrukh Sheikh came into bat is really, really deep.
84 for 7, 12.5 overs, coming in as the 9th batsman to take charge. Shahrukh Sheikh, definitely much better than that. Rightly said, Abid. He'll probably have to use every single fiber of all those muscles that he has, Shahrukh Sheikh, to send the ball packing every single time he connects to ensure that his team is in the game. But right now it's going to be Wasim Bari on strike for the last ball of Mehboob Ali over.
That's a wide delivery. The bulldozer of MGM, Mehboob Ali, has to come back to bowl a legal one this time. A slower one. You tried. Well, he used to be really quick, the Mehboob Ali, but now he's got the length, which is troubling the batsman. That is a good thing.
Yorker, what a beautiful delivery. A single there to end the over. 13 overs gone. 86 for 7. Umar Farooq, half volley and taken. What a catch! What a catch! Today Asif Mumtaz cannot do anything wrong. He was sliding when he took that catch and he's ensured that the ball stays in his hand.
Well, I was wondering who's that 16-year-old boy taking that catch. Lovely take that is. Asif Mumtaz. The age is just a number for him.
Well, Asif Mumtaz, pick up that action replay and save it as the profile video of all your social media handles. I'm telling you, you'll be super popular in no time. Wasim Bari, 8 of 14 gone.
Well, the struggling of Wasim Bari comes to an end. Well, that's replacing Wasim Bari is Tasawwur. Now the tail starts from here. So the future mattress is in trouble, deep trouble. Tasawwur Ali Jammu.
Middle.
Well, Umar Farooq amongst the wickets today.
.1 overs gone. 2 more wickets there for MGM to get this game done with. Morley definitely very high. They would already be thinking about their plans in the finals. But for now, they just need to finish the formality.
Well, I'm sure Ansar Khan would be praying to get this match out earlier, finish this game, because if this match goes on all 20 overs, he will be in trouble for the next game, I think so.
Well, yes, the bowlers will have to do their job, pick up those 2 wickets and finish it off. We'll get a single. Now, I wonder if Shah Rukh and Tasawwur are actually thinking to play the entire 20.
Well, I think Shah Rukh can take the chances. He's a proper batsman, a batsman who can come. We have seen him coming at number 3, number 4, number 5. He's a proper batsman who can go and play it. Whereas Tasawwur, if he's managed to give him singles, I think we can have a fight on.
Well, talking about fight on, if your required run rate is in the range of 17 odd, you technically need to hit a boundary almost every other delivery. Meanwhile, the visuals that are on your screen are of Vision Cricket Centre. 4 turf grounds, 5 practice wickets, floodlit.
Well, half pull shot there. So we're talking about the grounds. It's a fantastic ground, let me tell you, Neil. I've personally been there. I've watched this ground. Excellent facilities, no doubt about it.
All under the keen eye of Sharjah Cricket Council, helping in development of cricket in this region. Flicked it towards square leg. Will get a single. Are they looking for the second? Shahrukh is going for the second. A poor throw, and 2 has been comfortably taken. End of the over.
Well, now it's JMR Sporting. Now the JMR got 2 rough grounds, 8 practice wickets with the floodlights. The number is there on your screen. Dial it now, book it. It's just not the beautiful from the sky, but it is actually beautiful when you go down and play there.
A pretty picturesque backdrop also. 90 for 8. 6 more overs to come. Ansar Khan. He's brought himself in. And I don't know if there's no sense of urgency for the MGM skipper. He's probably not wearing a watch.
Well, I think he should be enough confident to take 2 more wickets before those 20 overs.
I don't know if the umpires have told him, warned him about the time limit. 2 innings, 18 runs and a wicket for him.
I wonder why he's not using Asif Mumtaz, because he's got the spinner.
Banged it short, 1 bounce to the fielder there, will get a single. Asif Mumtaz has bowled his quota of 4. Can't keep bringing him back, Abid.
Well, the batsman reminded me the other bowler, the Mohammad Qasim, also a fine spinner. Why didn't he's coming in to bowl?
Bowled him! You were asking questions and Ansar has replied. Why was Ansar bowling? Because he knows how to pick wickets. Maybe he's got 1, and that's end of the 9th wicket.
Wow. And he thinks he is the right man to do it. Took the responsibility himself, and that smile says it all, that he was looking for this wicket. And Tasawwur Jammu playing across the line, completely missing it. And those were the destroyed castle. Tasawwur Jammu 2 from 4. Well, we have a new man coming in, is Nilansh Keswani, and tell you what, he's another a middle order batsman at least.
He's a very smart cricketer, very handy bat. Coming in at number 11. The depth in the batting, I tell you. But then look at this, they haven't even mustered 100 runs.
Yeah, let's hope they get 100, at least they have something to take home.
92 for 9. Big shout there! And the umpire declines.
Well, there was a lot of dramas, actions is going on. Well, it's just 1 wicket away, Team MGM, to win this contest, the first semi-final, and to qualify for the mega events of a 27th T20 Bukhatir League 2021's mega finale, which will take place tomorrow. And I have got back in Combox, it's Ahmed Khwaja. Welcome, Ahmed.
Thank you, Abid. 93 for 9. Pulled away by Shahrukh Sheikh over mid-wicket, but there's a fielder in place. So unfortunately, this first semi-final has turned out to be a one-sided rout in the favor of MGM Cricket Club. They batted beautifully, were 40 for 3 at one stage. But then Chopra and Amjad Gul took the game away from future Mattress. And then in the bowling, all of their bowlers stood up and delivered. Umar Farooq, Asif Mumtaz, Danish Qureshi. to name a few. And even the captain himself getting among the wickets here.
So whoever got the ball has performed today. So 15 gone, it's 94 for 9.
Taking a look at the Future Mattress batting scorecard then, quite a sorry tale. Only the captain Rohan Mustafa with 32 of 18, bright and breezy. Ali Shan Sharfu and Abdul Shakur Sher getting 11 each. Umair Ali Khan battled for a little bit, 17 of 14, but other than that, nobody stood up to be counted. And if at the 15th over mark you are 9 down for just 94, it just shows it's been a very paltry batting effort by Future Mattress. Such a powerful team, power-packed team, with big names in their 11, but just couldn't deliver in the big semi-final.
Yeah, Ahmed, I agree with you completely, because you name a player, they've got it.
Shahrukh Sheikh, big swipe across the line, completely missed it, very close to that off stump as well. So the final rights are being announced for this first semi-final, and it looks like it's going to be MGM storming into the grand final of the Bukhatir T20 League, 27th year of this tournament, a very prestigious event. Caught and bowled, oh, he's dropped it, unbelievable. That was an absolute dolly, Abid.
Yeah, he was not expecting though, but you need to be conscious while you make your follow through. It was easier one, and chance goes begging. Oh, well, who would you blame here?
Absolutely, the bowler has to take that catch. Big hit down the ground from Shahrukh Sheikh, and that is going for a huge 6, half a dozen, and 100 on the board for Future Mattress.
Well, that was a skier. All the fielders was just looking at the sky. Have a look at that. Shahrukh Sheikh. He is a very, very fine batsman. Well, you can't blame anyone else after dropping that catch, but usually the fielders do blame skies, sun, moon, ground, everywhere. But I think it was a slippery hands because of the conditions.
New set of balls being brought out for the umpire. That ball has definitely disappeared from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and just shows the quality of the Future Mattress side, that a batsman like Shahrukh Sheikh, big hitter of the ball, look at that, fantastic 6. He was batting at number 9 for them.
Yeah, surprisingly, because there is plenty of batting in the team of Future Mattress, but unfortunately they looked off color while chasing 195. So it's 100 coming up in style with a maximum.
This has been launched through square point, and that's going all the way for 4. The fielder had absolutely no chance. So Shahrukh Sheikh, with some lusty blows, has raced on to 15 of 9.
Well, where were you, Shahrukh, till now? He's literally taking Mohammad Hassan for a ride.
Definitely deserves a promotion in the next tournament. Hard hit down the ground, but there's a long off in place, so just a single. So you never know, there's about 90 odd runs required in 4 overs. Even that is slightly too difficult for someone like Shahrukh.
Yeah, I think it's very difficult for them to chase down now. But it's a game, but I can clearly see MGM playing finals.
Slower delivery, driven down the ground by Nilansh. At the end of the 16th over, it's 106 for 9.
Well, this is the bowling card. Danish Qureshi 2 overs 13 for 1. Mehboob Ali 2 wickets 36 in 4 overs. Asim Mumtaz 4 overs 17 for 3. Umar Farooq 2 wickets 3 overs 22. Mohammad Qasim wicketless, but he bowled very economically. Ansar Khan 1 wicket in 1 over 3 runs. Mohammad Hassan picked up, given 12 in his 1 over 5, coming as the next Asif.
So we can see clearly there that MGM had 4 proper frontline bowlers, and then it's been a mixed bag to complete that 5th bowlers quota. So there was an opportunity for future Mattress if they could just hang around, bat the complete 20 overs to counterattack some weaker bowlers, but unfortunately they kept losing wickets at a rapid clip and couldn't make a game of it. The captain Ansar Khan bowling his 2nd over then.
Yeah, probably resting their players for the next game and not using Danish Qureshi completely.
Powered down the ground, but off the boot of Ansar there. That was definitely going to swell up and hurt tomorrow. And they've scampered through for 2 unbelievably. Good running.
Yes, a very good running. While Team MGM is having fun in the ground because they see themselves through the finals.
This is of course an SF360 digital production for the Sharjah Cricket Council and the Emirates Cricket Board. So we are very thankful to them for these live visuals of this top level tournament. Hard drive down the ground from Shahrukh once again. Long on scampers around and they'll pick up 2 quite easily. Good fielding on the boundary there.
Well, I think the catches were the difference here. They dropped down, Alishan dropped down Amjad Gul. There were a couple of catches, others also were put down by the team Future Mattress. But Team MGM have not dropped many, apart from that cotton bolt.
Lofted down the ground, just falling short of long off this time. Ansar getting through his overs quite quickly. Shahrukh has moved on to 20 of 12. 21 of 13 in fact. So this last wicket pair putting on some runs to make it a respectable margin of defeat. Nilansh on 2 of 4. Oh, big swing across the line, and how has that missed the leg stump, Abid?
Well, I wonder how is that missed everything. Wow, what a delivery. And a player coming at number 11 is having very straight bat. You don't see this happening often.
The captain Ansar had made 30 runs and has a wicket to his name. This time inside edged onto the boot of Nilansh. At the end of the 17th over, Future Mattress are 102 to 112 for 9.
Well, it's getting difficult to get these batsmen out because they are a proper batsman. So it's not easy to dismiss them by the part-timers.
Absolutely, Shahrukh Sheikh is a very well-known player, hard-hitting middle-lower order batsman. Even Nilansh is a budding youngster, could develop as a bowling all-rounder. So just shows the quality of the UAE domestic scene, that even if they're listed lower in the batting order, plenty of skill and plenty of ability on show. It's going to be Umar Farooq continuing, bowling his final over. He's been exceptional, as our on-screen talent Neil Ojha can be seen there. Inside edge onto the boots. Umar Farooq, let's talk a bit about him, Abid. Been extremely consistent, very accurate with his lines, bowls that fuller length and targets the stumps.
Definitely, I completely agree with you that he's a bowler who can make the changes. He's got a very good pace. He's got swing. He's got an action, a troubling action for the batsman. He's a complete bowler and has a lot of varieties in his bowling as well.
Hitting that block hold once again. Excellent bowling here from Umar. Required run rate shooting up to 29, so that looks pretty much beyond their ability right now. Of course, you can like and subscribe our YouTube page at Cricket Sharjah. Off the pads, refuses the single, the Shahrukh. So it looks like it's going to be batting from one end pretty much, and Umar Farooq's extra pace and ability to hit that block hold has made it very difficult to get the bat underneath him. Really, really good death bowling in T20.
Yeah, indeed. And now the things, it's 33 required. I mean, it's beyond the reach. But if you play with a straight bat, it looks good. Well, I think there is a really difficult job for the captain of future Mattress, Rohan Mustafa, having a lot of batsmen in their team. Whom to send where, it's a difficult job for them.
Nilanj Keswani on strike to Farooq. Ooh, kept a bit low but squeezed past the keeper for a single. So Nilanj is making an honest effort of it. And of course, there's no delay, there's no respite between the action. Right after this game, we're going to have the second semi-final of the 27th Bukhatir T20 League.
Yeah, there will be pack action day today and tomorrow as well. A slow Yorker there. Batsman will get one there. I wonder what Rohan Mustafa should go with the options. They have got plenty of openers in their lineup as well. Rohan Mustafa himself, Abdul Shakur. And they have got Ali Shan, who is also a fine opener. Sardar Behzad can open as well. They have Shahrukh Sheikh. They've got plenty of batting options. In fact, all the 11 players are a proper batsman. I mean, Tasawwur Jammu is a good find. He can bat also. But apart from him, the rest of the team looks a very good batsman to me. So which player send where is a difficult job for Rohan Mustafa. And one thing, Tahir Latif was left out for this game, where he should have been playing in there. He's a very good left arm Chinaman. Here comes Amjad Gul with the ball. He's a leggy. Started with a wide delivery.
Well, let's talk a bit about the second semi-final between Interglobe Marine and Karwan Blues there. Who do you think is looking like the more stronger side, the favorite to reach the grand final there, Abid?
Well, it's a very, very tough question, Ahmed, because any team qualifying to the semi-finals should not be taken lightly. And that's another wide. The time is ticking. Well, now coming back to your question here. Karwan Blues have done a great job to qualify for the semi-finals. They have done a wonderful job. Their coaches, Fadil Hashmi, they have plenty of players, hard-working players. The players unit, they have a perfect combination. Combination is the main thing that you need, whereas the opponents of them, it's a giant team of Interglobe Marine, whereas the last winner of Bukhatir Premier League. A good shot all along the carpet.
Yes, they will be looking to defend their crown after being crowned champions last season. So they've definitely got a lot at stake. Of course, these are the CBFS Academy teams that have been selected. The Sharjah Cricket Academy, YTCA, G-Force, Desert Cubs as well. Some great names there. And remaining two teams will be selected from the qualifiers. So school cricket is getting a lot of exposure and a lot of opportunity here. And credit to the CBFS and the Sharjah Cricket Council for doing their part to build the game in the United Arab Emirates.
The S Cricket School, B Spartan, Simply Cricket, Telecherry Cricket Club, Max Talent. Oh, this was an easy picking for Shahrukh and dispatched for a maximum.
Horrible delivery there from Amjad, slow and down the leg side, and Shahrukh had an absolute age to slap this over deep square leg for half a dozen. That's a poor delivery, and Shahrukh took full toll. Big six.
Well, now it's a practice game, I think, for MGM. They're trying their players. They're trying Amjad Gul a bit because he used to bowl. Stopped bowling in the middle now. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery.
Even the keeper is confused. The bails have not come off. Look, they've been disturbed from their groove, and it's just balanced itself on top of the stumps. Unbelievable scenes.
You don't see these visuals every day. The ball have hit the stumps, but the bails did not fall off. I remember happening this in 2015 World Cup as well.
Swiped across the line by Shahrukh, and they'll pick up another single to conclude Amjad's over. Just one over remaining in the first semi-final then.
I have a look at the replay of that delivery. What went wrong? How did the bails didn't come off? Oh! The wicket has been disturbed. Look at the stumps.
I can honestly say I have never seen that in cricket. Look, the middle stump has been tilted a bit there. It's on the diagonal, but the stumps haven't fallen. The quirks of cricket.
Well, now the deal is sealed now here. The MGM have won the game quite comfortably to qualify for the finals.
There it is, the captain bowling some off spin. Shahrukh Sheikh steps down the ground, completely misses, and Chopra completes the stumping. So it is MGM Cricket Club who march into the grand final of the 27th Bukhatir T20 League. Taking a look at the replay, just playing across the line, and in fact he was clean bowled. Even the keeper didn't have to do anything. So the captain has 2 wickets to his name and 30 runs in the semi-final.
Well, it was all started here. They've started well. This is how the bowling started off. Team Future Mattress batting card is Rohan Mustafa scoring 32 from 18. Saqib Azim none on Golden Duck. Ali Shan scoring 11 of 13. Abdul Shakur scoring 11 from 7. Abdul Rahman without troubling the scorer. And then Sardar Bazal scoring only 3 of 9 deliveries. Wasim Bari 8 of 14. Umar Ali Khan 17 from 14 deliveries. Shahrukh Sheikh was the lone warrior who fought well. Scored 30 of 23 deliveries. Tasawwur Jammu 2 and Nilanj unbeaten on 4 from 9 deliveries. 8 extras coming in from 19.1.
This target of 195 was beyond Future Mattress, despite their stars. Let's take a look at the MGM bowling card there. Danish Qureshi, 2 excellent overs in the power play, 1 for 13. Mehboob Ali, the big burly seamer, 2 for 36. The pick of the bowlers for me was Asif Mumtaz, the off spinner, 3 of 17 in his 4 overs. Umar Farooq, excellent, hitting that block hold as well, 2 of 25. And then Qasim Ansar and Mohammad Hassan completing that 5th bowler's quota, as Future Mattress were bowled out for 126 runs.
Let's have a look at the highlights of the game. Well, how it went. The chasing was difficult, absolutely, because there was a huge task ahead of 195 runs. Was difficult, absolutely was not possible to chase down in these conditions. It was very difficult, especially when your opener is out without scoring. Saqib Azim, from there things were never settled for the team Future Mattress.
Absolutely, thanks to Sharma and of course Chopra and of course Amjad Gul. They posted that very intimidating target of 195. And when Rohan Mustafa did give them a bright and breezy start, but in the end they fell well short of that, maybe about 70 runs short of the required target, 126 all out, and a big disappointment for Future Mattress. And let's see how they move on from here into the next tournament.
Well, the pitch is getting prepared for the next battle. It's Team MGM won by 68 runs. The MGM Cricket Club is the first team to qualify for the finale of 27th T20 Bukhatir League 2021. Well, Ahmed, well, the next team is coming up. We'll have a not very big break to wait for the next semi-final. The things are getting quickly done, so I think the next game will be very crucial, and it is Karwan Blues taking on to the defending champions of Bukhatir Premier League, Interglobe Marine, and Interglobe Marine has a very strong unit.
Absolutely, it's going to be another mouth-watering clash at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium right after this game. So we'll have the finalists decided with the grand final taking place tomorrow. And so far, Team MGM has sealed their spot. Let's see if Karwan Blues or Interglobe Marine, which one of them is going to go through. Let's take a look at the final match summary then for you. MGM Cricket Club making 194 in their 20 overs. Rahul Chopra outstanding 84 of 47. Amjad Gol 47 of 25. The captain Ansar Khan also gave them a good start, 30 of 11. Nilansh was the pick of the bowlers for Future Mattress, 3 for 19 in his 4 overs. Umair Ali Khan and Saqib Azim with a wicket each. In reply, Future Mattress could only manage 126 all out. Asif taking 3 wickets, Mehboob Ali 2 and Umar Farooq 2 as well. Rohan Mustafa and Shahrukh Sheikh at the end making some lusty sixes to get up to 30. Rohan Mustafa with 32. In the end, Team MGM clearly the winners by 68 runs.
Well, meanwhile, we'll take a short break until we come back with the clash, the second semi-final between Karwan Blues and Interglobe Marine. For you, don't go away. We'll be right back with a lot of actions.
has been completed. Future Mattresses have been beaten by a solid performance coming in from MGM. Now, for the time to announce the man of the match, and that is no one else but this boy called Chopra. Rahul Chopra, come in. Scoring 84 of 47 deliveries. Mr. Tehseen Javed, the match referee, will hand him the trophy. What a fantastic performance. What a knock. That absolute game changer. आ जाओ राहुल, मेरे से बात कर लो यार. बहुत तगड़ी परफॉर्मेंस रही आपकी. कांग्रेचुलेशन सबसे पहले तो.
थैंक यू सर.
ये बताएं, ऊपर विकेट गिर चुकी थी जब आप आए बैटिंग करने के लिए, दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था तब?
बस स्टार्टिंग में ये था कि कोलैप्स हो गया था हमारा, तो एक पार्टनरशिप की जरूरत थी. जो कासिम भाई के साथ एक पार्टनरशिप अच्छी लगी, फिर उसके बाद अमजद गुल भाई के साथ अच्छी पार्टनरशिप लगी, तो इंशाल्लाह तो स्कोर अच्छा हो गया.
अमजद गुल के साथ आपकी पार्टनरशिप 94 रन्स की थी. 100 पे आपकी 5th विकेट गिरी थी. उसके बाद में आप लोगों ने जो पार्टनरशिप लगाई है, वो टाइम पे आप बिना डरे जो है स्लॉग स्वीप्स लगा रहे थे, एंड बहुत टाइम के बाद हमें स्वीप्स देखने मिले हैं. इसकी स्पेशल प्रैक्टिस करते हैं आप?
जी सर, ये मेरा एक नेचुरल शॉट है कि जो स्टार्टिंग से ही मैं खेलता रहा हूँ, तो लगता है मेरा.
हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा जब आप स्वीप लगा रहे थे, बराबर से नीचे उतरकर आप बॉल को परख रहे थे. विकेट कीपिंग के टाइम पे आप कॉन्स्टेंटली बातें कर रहे थे. ये क्या प्लान था कि बैट्समैन को हिलाना थोड़ा सा?
ये हमारा स्टार्टिंग से ही प्लान था कि कल हम लोगों ने जो मीटिंग करी थी कि एक नीचे नहीं लगना, कि खेलते रहना, बोलते रहना बस.
चलें, बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया. ऑल द बेस्ट फाइनल्स के लिए. थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू.
What a spirited performance coming in from this young lad, and those sweep shots, I tell you, go ahead and rewind those shots and watch them again. You will love them as we did. That's the end from the presentation ceremony. Back up to the com box.